what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, right, great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, when the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo, truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never less, let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Woo. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We live stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes always here to make you laugh, that's undisputable. Alright y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together. Hey, yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, right, great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, when the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo, truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never less, let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Woo. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We live stones, heavy but movable. And great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together. Hey, yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stone, move the weight, come in.
I said a woo woo woo.
True talk, love loud. Let's begin.
Let's tap, y'all. Let's go.
For the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10. Let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10. Throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10. It's like great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome on, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10s up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V, mind, Evan, soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. Drop a 10, drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap in, you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We live stones, heavy but movable. And great vibes always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these.
Listen, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Good to see y'all on here tonight. Let me cut this with. No, we ain't finna be doing that. Let's do that. We not finna be having them alerts going off. Yeah, we don't play those games. Y'all, what's going on? This your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win, y'all. I bet y'all wondering, well, damn, GV is on a little late tonight. Well, you know, I'm going to be doing that just for a second. Again, I see everybody's coming in. Thank y'all so much. Hold on one second. Again, thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all so much for being part of the show. When I tell y'all, it's good to see y'all on this evening. All right. So what I'm going to do today, y'all, the show is not going to be long at all. It's going to be, this is part 2 from yesterday. We're going to try to max this out around, probably about 2 hours. All right. So within this 2 hours, we're going to just kind of just pack a lot of stuff in. Like, we're going to try to just shove a lot of stuff in. And so we can go ahead and, get on to the next part. Y'all asking, have I gotten y'all emails? Queen T, I haven't read it yet, to be honest. A lot of times, like yesterday, when I got off, y'all, I was back tired. Like today, I didn't wake up today to almost noon. Then when I got up, I had orders that came in, so I had to fulfill those orders and then make sure I spent time with my family. So, I when I get to them, I will get to them, okay? But again, if y'all got any valuable information, just make sure you send it to me. So Queen T, thank you so much for sending me that information, all right? So shout outs to Queen T. Trying to see something. I know yesterday when I was live. My live was doing a little freezing. So I was like, I said, do I need to like update a few things on my computer? And I probably have to do it. All right. Because again, by me adding so many platforms now, and I'm trying to get each platform to see other different platforms. Like now, YouTube, we got Letty in the building, y'all. Shout outs to Letty. Shout outs to Letty. Good to see Letty in the building. Y'all, look here. I want y'all to listen to this right here. Anybody that's on YouTube or Rumble that's watching, y'all seeing something different on your screen, okay? What y'all see is y'all can see the activity that's going over on TikTok, all right? So you can see who's liking, you can see who's gifting, you can see who's following the channel. And I told y'all yesterday I was going to work on that. Again, the software that I have, again, like the gifts that y'all be sending to the platform, I use them gifts to throw back, to reinvest back into the platform. So YouTube, that's why y'all able to see that screen now, okay? And again, that's what YouTube and Rumble, that's what y'all see. So y'all seeing, again, people that's gifting, that's tapping the screen, different things like that. That's what's going on over on TikTok, okay? Now, YouTube doesn't have that option yet, okay? Rumble doesn't have that option, all right? Luckily, I'm able to use a program that TikTok released a few years ago, and we are able to do a few things with it and kind of spread it around. So again, shout outs to TikTok for creating that program for us. Y'all said y'all like it. You look like y'all like it. That's pretty good. Let's do a few housekeeping rules. Again, everybody's coming in. If y'all see anybody in the chat that's a little lost, or they say that they believe people, again, don't attack them. All right, I can't say that enough. Do not attack them. All right, just educate them. All right, if they have any questions, and again, people are going to fight. They're going to say crazy stuff. They're going to lunch at you. It's social media. Y'all listen. We cannot take this stuff personally. All right, do not take it personal. All right. I know sometimes y'all be like, oh, you should have known that, right? You should have known it. But again, as we've been over here, we see that people, they really don't know, or they don't want to know. They don't care to know. So again, let's not attack them. And again, now if somebody's being disrespectful, just straight up disrespectful. Okay, now I'm able to monitor the YouTube. All right, so if they being straight up disrespectful, right? If they're just like talking about people in the, well, not that, but just like being, y'all know what disrespect is. Just tag the moderators and say, hey, such and such is doing this, and they will get rid of them. Again, y'all, I want y'all to. Yesterday, some of you all asked why Dunn wasn't in the live on yesterday. And again, I tell people, I don't expect my moderators to be here every time I hit the live button. Okay. Again, these people have lives. Dunn, Ranny, Peanut, Mercury. These people have lives. Pam, Fat Boo. They got personal lives, y'all. You said I tried to report one of Tori's page on TikTok, but no luck. I'm gonna show y'all something. Okay, what the hell? I'm about to vape. I'm really trying to get taken down on TikTok. I am tripping. I'm tripping. I'm really tripping. Milko, it's good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I was literally about to hit this damn vape. Now, if TikTok wasn't connected, I'd be shit. YouTube and Rumble and I'd be hitting that thing like crazy. But TikTok got guidelines, and you can't say stuff. Now TikTok, I promise y'all this, okay? Right above my head, I was only going to put the top 3 tappers. All right, So again, y'all really got on me yesterday. Y'all said, GV, I be tapping my tail off. All right. So the top 3 tappers are right here. So y'all can keep score. All right. So we see Tanja is she's at the top spot, and you got Angela sitting at the 2nd spot, and you got Tan, she's sitting at the 3rd spot. All right. So that right there, it looks like I'm seeing the tappings going faster now. That is crazy work. Again, man, it's good to see y'all. It's good to see y'all, man. It's really good to see y'all. It really is. It really is. Man, we got so much. We got so much to catch up on. So again, what I'm gonna play today is going to be nothing but part 2. We are at 1 hour and 3 minutes. So, and this video is 2 hours and 13 minutes. So I'm gonna do a lot of playing, because I have another video on tomorrow that I have to show you all. And that sucker is like 1 hour and a half that she talks about the timeline. Okay. So again, y'all, when I was listening to it, right, when I was spending time, I'm just kind of listening to this, right, to see exactly how I'm going to bring y'all this information on tomorrow. And I'm just listening to Tori, and I'm just like, yeah, this woman is gone. This woman is gone. And this particular video, I never showed this particular video ever on this platform that y'all going to see tomorrow. All right. So, when y'all see this, y'all just gonna, you probably throw your phone. All right. And again, she forgot about this particular timeline she did back in 2020. All right. And she tried to break it down into detail. I said, man, look here. You said, Badal said, GV, why don't we have a custom GV gift? That would be great, wouldn't it? That would be great. You look like y'all need to be hitting up TikTok. Now, my custom GV gift could be an interstellar. Just where the gift set, give an interstellar, like what's the name threw on yesterday. That would be nice. But listen, you said it looked like fireworks on the screen. Yeah, so YouTube, what y'all can see is you can see the people that's throwing the lights. You can see the people that's gifting. It's going to keep y'all up. YouTube and Rumble, and also Facebook. Well, not Facebook, but YouTube and Rumble is just keeping y'all updated on what's going on Facebook. So when y'all hear me say certain stuff, you know exactly what's going on. So that's what y'all see on your screen. All right. Y'all had a great day on today. You said they are giving live hosts for a community gift of themselves. Well, really? Y'all have y'all had a great day on today? All right. Because I really don't have much of an introduction on today. Well, because I'm going to just go ahead and get right into it. Okay, it looks like Bedazzle, hold on 1 second, because I got so much to cover, right? Let me go ahead and lay this foundation down. What? No. People always, trying to, like, battle. Man, we got stuff to get done. No, I did not watch this. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I wasn't in the mood to watch the Super Bowl. All right. Bejina, how you doing? Look here. Limited edition. How you doing? So it's people on the internet. So let me send this to you all. Let me show y'all this. And I think this right here was sent. This right here was on X, on Twitter. This right here was sent on Twitter. All right. When I tell y'all, this is how you know your platform is headed in the right direction. Okay. Um, Sometimes your biggest haters will turn around and will be your biggest supporters. All right. But I'm gonna show y'all something. All right. That people are putting on Twitter about this platform. All right. Because again, we're hitting home and they don't like it. Right. Uh, so here, there you go. Let me change this up right here. So y'all see this right here? So this guy right here posted this 2 days ago on Twitter. My stepdaughter and her family are being harassed because her husband podcast is covering sex trafficking. We are in Texas. Battlefront Broadcasting Network is under attack. These online attackers are horrendous. Now, this Richard Miller, my stepdaughter, I'm assuming that's Beverly, and her family are being harassed. And not well, I'm not gonna. I won't say that. Her stepdaughter and her family, okay, we don't know who that is, are being harassed because her husband. Okay, so Richard put on Twitter that Dustin, that this platform, our platform, is harassing him and his wife. So let me say this. Again, thank you for the publicity, okay? Because we will be streaming live on X pretty soon, so don't even worry about that. Let me say this. How about if Dustin don't take my platform, take a picture of it like what y'all did here, right? Because it look like it's the beginning phase, right? With my introduction screen, all right? Dustin took my platform, posted this platform on his Facebook account, and guess what? He lied on this account. And I'm talking about a lie with some serious charges, right? Federal charges. So because he lied on this platform, cool, let's go. So I took little old Dusty, right? Went on the internet and found some information about him. That's public. And we talked about it. So again, stop lying on people's platform. I don't care if you say, hey, I hate that content creator or I hate that host. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But don't say that we are stalking or we got people circling your home, shit like that. Right? We're doxing. And you got my platform up there. So Dustin, we don't know who you trying to prove. So I guess you had to send, your wife's daddy trying to come to your rescue, huh? your wife's daddy, daddy-in-law. That's Dustin. That's sad. This Battlefront Broadcasting, and Well, again, Dustin, stop lying. All right, just stop lying. So it was so easy for you to come on here and threaten a woman, right, Randy, Dustin? Did you tell your father-in-law that? Dusty? So now your father-in-law is over on X crying with these lies. Dusty? All right. We're going to leave that alone. All right. Now, again, thank y'all so much for being here. It's good to have y'all in the building. YouTube, y'all screen getting lit up. Y'all screen is getting lit up. And it looked like it's Laura. Y'all see Laura on your screen right now with the hand hearts. Y'all YouTube screen is getting lit up. They asked for it. Yesterday, what's the name said we can't see nothing from TikTok. Okay, there you go. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Laura says so cool. Uh, no, they won't have proof because again, this is why everything I do is public, right? I want you to go over on any of my lives, right? Or any of my, I got more lives than posts. Go over on any of them, and see where I dox you. All right. See where I harassed you. Okay. See where I'm doing something illegal. Okay. Because everything that I'm doing is freedom of speech. All right. That's what content creators do. If you don't like the heat, start running to your your father-in-law. All right. But overall, if you know Great Vibes is a pretty decent guy. All right. But just don't lie on my channel, okay? With those types of serious allegations, all right? You can say anything else. Hell, you could call me a nigger. I wouldn't care. But just don't make those lies, okay? Let's not do that, Dusty, all right? Because now you crying on the phone to him, probably, or he's over at the house, right, sitting next to you on that little bit ass couch with the beer bottle in your hand. Anyway, let me stop. Jen, he went to father-in-law crying. That truth be told over there, that Great Vibes on 10, man, that nigger is something else. Man, that's why I can't stand black people. That's why I look at black men. When I look at them, I think they're all queers. I showed y'all the video. He did that live, not me. The Black Lives Matter. I ain't got to lie. The video is up. So if it's on the internet, I'm a talk about it. Again, when he look at black men, Black Lives Matter, he see broken wrists. See, look at this right here. Look at this right here. Look at this. See, you got people in the chat, man. You got folks, man. They TikTok off the FYP for 10 minutes. Man, let me see if I can go over there and report the platform real quick. All right. Let me see if I can report the platform real quick. So guess what? We're going to take them off the FYP for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, y'all. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is what we're going to do. I don't like this. I don't like this, okay? I don't like the freeze of it. It's freezing. I don't like that at all. I need my stuff to be running smooth. And I just upgrade my freaking processor. I think I'll just go from an i7 to an i9. All right, it's gonna cost me a few $100s to do it. Cause I was looking at that processor, and that processor by itself is like $400. So you know what I mean. So what I do is I just rip it all apart and replace the processor. That way we can stop all this freezing, right? Because I don't like the way the camera is skipping like that. I don't like that, and I know exactly what that is. All right, so we just gonna upgrade the processor. All right. Yeah, you said, yeah, get the upgrade, GV. Well, damn. Well, damn. You have to say it like that. Oh, damn. Well, GV, you really need to upgrade. So, again, y'all, listen. Everybody on TikTok, y'all just keep sharing it out. I need all of y'all share it out to your stories, okay? Share it out to your stories. Yeah, we'll be down off the FYP for 8 minutes. But, hell, let's overcome that, all right? Push it out to your FYP. All right. Thank y'all so much, man. I really appreciate y'all. And now we only been live for 28 minutes and we at 73,000 taps already. That said, I had to put up this freaking counter right here. Right. This counter. Okay. For that to happen. Well, shit. So we got Tanja at number one. You got Tan at number two. You got Angela at number three. So y'all see it. Let's roll with it. Um, man. All right. So let's go ahead and. Laura said, "Busted." Um, let's see, Randy. Good to see you, man. Good to see you in the building, Randy. Good to see you. Why is that up there? Yeah, we cannot have that on that TV screen. Okay, so Facebook. Yeah, Yana, how you doing? I see Facebook coming in. Um, thank y'all so much for coming in, man. Y'all, thank y'all so much for supporting the platform, man. Facebook, welcome. Everybody's coming in on Rumble. Welcome in. Um, yeah, yeah. Again, yeah. They said it's hard. They said harassment. Well, you got to prove that. You got to prove it. Okay, because again, I got clips of Dustin making threats. We're talking about threats. He clearly told a woman. He said, Randy, I'm coming after you. That sounds like a threat to me. So if anything, which is not, but if anything happened to Randy, I'm sending everybody straight to Dustin because he put that thread out over the internet. He said that verbatim. No, he said that in that message, and we got the message. So he cried that we addressed that message. Yeah, that is a threat. Hell, you talking about? That's how you know somebody cannot handle the pressure of social media. That's why I be telling you all, y'all got to take this stuff with a grain of salt. If you take this stuff personally, like when people coming at you, you will not last on social media. I promise you, you won't. That's why people start a podcast, and about a year or two later, you don't see them again. All right. See what I'm doing. See, I got lawyers in my corner. All right, and actually, I got six of them. All right. Now, one of them, and this right here's a criminal lawyer. This young lady, um, like like a lot of the information that I sent to her, when it comes to like cyber crimes, um, you know, she's updating herself a lot with this stuff. So again, that's why I'm very careful on what I say on this platform, and I know exactly what I can say and what I will not say. But I know who I am. All right. So when I seen it from Dusty, I said, yeah, brother, you shouldn't have said that one. You shouldn't have said that premeditated. You shouldn't have said that one. Like, dude, you like something wrong with you, right? So again, this is why I don't tell my right hand what my left hand is doing. Every time something happens, I'm not going to come on here and say, okay, y'all, so this happened, so I reached out to such and such. No, 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 I don't roll like that. Mm-mm. God damn it. Shit. Sorry. The cord unplugged, y'all. The cord unplugged. It was the cord. It wasn't me. The cord unplugged. GV, we can't hear you. The cord unplugged. All right. I gotta go XLR. I gotta go XLR. And y'all, let me tell you how crazy I am. Let me tell you how lazy Great Vibes is. This thing right here will stop all of that. I've had this thing for about a year and I still haven't used it. This right here will bring the correct audio from my microphone, the music, sound effects, all that shit. And I still don't have it hooked up. Tell y'all how lazy I am. All right, all this microphone going out, all this shit. This right here would stop all that. But did he have great vibes? Open. I mean, have he hooked up to the computer yet? No. It's just sitting on his fucking desk, lazy. I'm talking about just lazy. Just lazy. That thing literally been sitting over there for about a year collecting dust. But I'm gonna hook it up one day. All right, I'm gonna hook it up one day. I'm gonna hook it up one day. All right. You said what's XLR? XLR is it's a better frequency for the mic. It's like if you look at them. So sometimes when you run a USB, if you want to do podcasting one day, if you see this right, them three little things on the back of the microphone, you can run either USB-C straight into your computer, or you can run SLR. SLR is better. Okay, it would get rid of all that. It would ground your microphone better, and also it will remove like all the static. You can compress your sound, so no matter how loud I talk, how loud I speak into this, y'all will only hear one sound, like a regular rate. I can set all that stuff. So that's what the XLR can do. All right, and the SLR is what plugs into that board I just showed you all. But I'm gonna do it one day. Okay, everybody on TikTok, y'all stop tapping. Stop tapping. Now they saying that they can't read my letters. They are really messing with my platform on today. Like for real. Like they really mess with my platform. They really mess with my platform. They say that they cannot read my letters. Y'all hold on. Everybody on TikTok, y'all just stop tapping. Let me see something real quick. I think I know what it is. Y'all finna see some editing done in real time. So let's do that. Let's do that 1,000 by 1,000. I think they're talking about the chat. Okay. So let's do this. All right. So okay. So I changed the size of that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make that chat bigger. Let's stretch this out just a little bit. I think they're referring to the chat. Yeah, everybody stop tapping on TikTok. Y'all stop tapping. Whoever got a tapper on the screen, get it off. Y'all stop tapping on TikTok. Stop tapping. Yeah, I'm telling people to stop tapping, but I'm still seeing hearts. Are y'all are y'all not are y'all not hearing me? No, I can tell you right now who's tapping. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna tell you right now who's tapping. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Come on now. I should be able to see it. Cause I see it. I just need to see it on the. It's not popping up. Do we have a glitch? Cause it don't show me who tapping. No, seriously, y'all, it's not showing me who's tapping. You know what? Somebody hacked the live. You say I learned something. That's new. Thanks, GV. No problem. I think the live is hacked. Cause YouTube, y'all don't see it at all. You say if they're using their tapper, it takes a few seconds to catch up. You say y'all see YouTube said they can't see it anymore. But I'm looking at hearts on the screen. I guess it's catching up. So yeah, I'm finna restart. Y'all finna restart, all right? So y'all just come right back. Just come right back, okay? That is crazy work. Um so everybody, okay, cool. It is disconnected. So it said that TikTok said they couldn't read the live. All right. So I think I had the chat box a little small. So again, listen, y'all, you learn something new every day, right? So matter of fact, let's run a 950. So I think the 950 is going to be okay. So let's do 950 by 950. I think the 950 is better. Yeah, I think that's better. Yep, the 950 is better. All right. So y'all like, what the hell you talking about, GV? The width and height that I'm changing up of the chat room. Let's see. Okay, if they can't see that, cause I can see that. Okay, I can see that. I like that. That's better. 950. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, I can see that. All right, so we back on the FYP. Good. All right. Yep. That's 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 better. Yeah, I'm editing while I'm live. Ain't that something? So let's move this over just a tad bit, and let's drop this down a little bit. Nope, nope, too far over. Down, go down, right there. Stop playing with me. And we want to bring that up. Try to catch at least most of that chat. All right, so TV and see, I don't like that. So let's let's do this right here. It said GV and chat. Okay. All right. That's better. All right. So I can roll with that. Okay. TikTok should be able to see that. Okay. They should be able to see that. All right. TikTok, can y'all see the chat above me better? Because if TikTok can't read it, they'll restrict the live. Can y'all see that better? Okay, good. Okay, good. All right, so all right. YouTube, do y'all see TikTok information tapping the screen and stuff that they're throwing? Can y'all see that now? Is it lighting up over there? Cause I'm off the page. Can y'all see it? Like who's tapping, who's sending gifts? Can y'all see? Let me know if y'all can see that. Okay, Randy said yes. All right. Okay. Let's get started. This right supposed to be a quick live. All right. Let's move that over just a tad. Wait a minute. I know you lying. Yeah. because it made that smaller. There you go. All right, YouTube, there you go. I forgot to adjust it on y'all end, and y'all should be okay right now. All right. All right. So, and then here, I'm gonna put that right there. Uh, you said I need to make a little to-do list. Okay. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to do that at all. It would not hurt to do that at all. I really appreciate that. Amanda, it would not hurt to do that at all. Okay. And I would definitely look into it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on the video. Okay. Simone, how you doing? So let's okay. So let's bring up the video. And y'all, this right here is nothing but part 2 from yesterday. Let's go ahead and get started. Again, thank y'all so much. And good to have y'all here. All right. And if y'all can, let's knock out that live gift goal on TikTok. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go.
Been drinking from, and it did say from an earlier age, but
7 years old.
But there are multiple, and I'm talking about multiple reports where you told social workers, hey, I'm scared of this guy. This guy's doing this, that, and the other to me. He's drugging me. He's picking me up. I don't want to go. And they even moved you from that home to another home. And when they were going to move you to another home, you said, hey, no, not going to go there because that's way too close to him. And he's going to get me. He's going to harm me. Right?
Yes.
And around that time's when you ended up missing. They called it AWOL. And you were missing for a very extended period of time, a very long time. During that time was when things had turned into that huge snowball, right? That's when it got really bad. You want to talk to me about what started? Are you okay to talk about it?
Yeah.
Do y'all see this? And again, we have said this a few times. Beverly is so emotionally attached to Tori and her stories. Tori's and her stories. She is so emotionally attached to her stories. Y'all, no matter how much truth we put in their face, they're not going to accept it. Just letting you know. All right? But I'm putting out this information because when people see this, then of course other people is going to say, hey man, go check out, Great Vibes on 10. To kind of look at this from a different, from a different angle. All right? You said don't Beverly know what we see what she's doing. She's putting words in Tori's mouth. Yeah, she's leading the witness. I mean, it's again, this. Yes. She's I mean, you could see that she's putting words right in this woman's mouth. All right. Why isn't reload? Reload. Reload all. Okay, there it is. Okay. There it is. Okay, it's back in the chat. Good. I wasn't seeing TikToks. Now it's back in there. All right. Whew, I need an engineer. All right, let's go. She's leading the witness.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Crushed pills, cough syrup, alcohol, and he would stir it together in a cup, make me take it like a shot. And I
sipping on that Caesar. Sipping Project Pat. Sipping on that Caesar.
at first, I talked about this last time. I wanted to be emancipated. I was told that there was an emancipation law, and by 16, 17 years old, I could get emancipated if I had a job and if I had my own money and if I had things going for myself as if I was on my own. I wouldn't be a ward of the court. I wouldn't have to deal with the black own. So when I heard about that and he came into my life and he told me and filled my head with all these promises, I got you a job, we can get married, you can come live with me, we'll make money together and you'll get out of foster care. I believed him and I wanted that more than anything. When I tell you that I would have chose trafficking twice over dealing with the Black Panthers or the Outlaws ever again. If my mother didn't even exist, I still, and over her dead body, I still wouldn't want anything to do with that because I was being drowned in bathtubs. I was being trafficked already. It snowballed from there and it turned into getting into cars, doing small little jobs, recruiting for him, fighting off my foster brothers and my foster dads, dealing with boyfriends who their parents were swingers, knew that I was vulnerable, so would do things to me. I remember I got a text. They came by to that Spanish-speaking foster home and they found out that I had a boyfriend at the time. His name was Billy. And he took me to see his parents and they were swingers and they were making sex videos and they started messing with me. Well, when the social workers and the police and everybody showed up at the foster home because my mom called and kept calling and wouldn't stop calling, the mom texted me and told me, I just didn't know you were a teenager. And I'm sorry.
No, don't even worry about it. We went from Isaiah to Billy. We gonna roll with Billy. Wait. You said can't Facebook or Rumble in the chat only. No, Rumble's in the chat. It's right now. We only got 5 people that's watching on Rumble. Remember, Rumble is new, so they're not chatting like that. Okay. So if you're watching on Rumble, just throw something in the chat because they are confused. And I don't know why it's not loading Facebook. But hey, I'm gonna fix it, y'all. I'm gonna fix it. But Rumbling, they're not chatting like that. But I need to rewind this just a little bit. Cause again, I'm watching the chat and y'all are tripping.
Foster brothers and my foster dads, dealing with boyfriends who their parents were swingers, knew that I was vulnerable, so would do things to me. I remember I got a text. They came by to that Spanish-speaking foster home and they found out that I had a boyfriend at the time. His name was Billy. And he took me to see his parents and they were swingers and they were making sex videos and they started messing with me. Well, when the social workers and the police and everybody showed up at the foster home because my mom called and kept calling and wouldn't stop calling, the mom texted me and told me, I just didn't know you were a teenager. And I'm sorry. You had on a backpack, hold on, because he was fired from his job at Goodyear, the tire shop in Marina Valley.
Wait. Is this another story? Because she can't be talking about the Isaiah story. Is I'm missing something here? Is this a different, whole new story that's unlocked? Randy said the question is what happened, when she was AWOL for a very, meaning she was missing, all this time. Look here. Listen here. Listen, y'all, I'm completely confused. Who the fuck is Billy? See, and when did the police come over to the house when they found out the parents was messing with a underage girl, but the parents, they just texted Tori and said, hey, I'm sorry. What? That within itself don't even sound right. It's a new one. It's a new one, y'all. It's a new one. It's a new one.
Valley, California. But again, nothing was done. It just kept going. And then I ended up at the Playboy Mansion. And then I ended up at the Getty Museum. And then I ended up at the Buckingham Palace. And it just kept going. The bonnet video that everybody talks about. I will never forget how that man smiled at me when we left that order.
Fernando, Shelley. She said Shelley called the police. And the only thing Tori got in return of Shelley calling the police on Billy and his parents was a text message saying, I'm sorry. The police didn't take her in for questioning, right? The police didn't do their job. The police just came there and say, hey, just send her a text and say that, hey, you're sorry. It's like, where do this shit end? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, again, you can't make this shit up. And they sitting here, they sitting here just as if that, wow, are you serious? But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Remember, when I first started reporting on Tori, I was believing her stories. But I quickly woke up from that. And it took me less than a month to do that. Less than a month. All right? Because I was reporting on her. I was reporting on TD Jakes at the time, if you all remember. I was dealing with TD Jakes, Diddy, and Tori. So, like I said, it took me less than a month to kind of figure out, wait a minute, something ain't sounding right here. All right?
And I was damn near trapped down there. The only thing that saved my life under the Getty Museum was there was some type of earthquake.
Yeah,
there was something that shook the whole damn thing, and everybody started running. I ran with who I was ordered with, which was another girl who cut herself, and she took off running. I didn't want to get my ass kicked, so I took off running with her.
Dustin, listen, man. Do you hear the same stuff we're hearing? Again, look at the totality of what's going on here, Dustin. This is your show. This is your platform. A little girl in the tunnel, the only way she would, well, her only means of escaping is that just out of the blue, a fucking earthquake happened. And she was able to make it out. Well, hey, it's your show, brother. I bet your cuz sent that. I bet you, let me look over here. I bet your cuz sent that. YouTube, y'all can see it now. Rumble, y'all can see it now. Facebook, you should see it. This is February. Samantha Bird said she's making it up and they can't see it. Now they can't see it. It's February. All right. All right. It's February. I just don't understand this.
Her, because if we would have gotten separated and something would have happened to her, and if she was alive, she would have got me and killed, and vice versa. So I took off with her, and we ran into an area we weren't supposed to be in, and we were seen. And from there,
Come on, that Wi-Fi
guided us back out of the tunnels. That could be the president of the United States one day. That just happened. I didn't know what was going on. And that's where I lost my shit on the bonnet video. And I
even the Wi-Fi know her ass line.
No. But everybody wants to, it's about who you know these buyers are. We know who the buyers are. We all do. They're protected. Very well protected. And this is why it just keeps going. I'm lucky to be alive. I'm lucky to have all 4 of my limbs because I've seen some things. I've seen where children's limbs get cut off so they don't fight back. I've seen some things where there are children killed because they're screaming too loud and they won't stop crying.
The Federal Bureau of Investigations, the FBI. I know y'all hear this. This is a woman that's, she's admitting. Wait a minute. Hold on one second. Kenzie just sent Angel Baby a membership. Angel Baby. Do you see it? Angel Baby, you should have a star next to your name now, sweetheart. Kenzie just awarded you that. All right? So let us know in the chat on YouTube that you have it. Hold on, yeah, we wait for kids to Angel Baby. Angel, okay, there you go. She got a star by her name. There you go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Kenzie awarded her that. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations, Kenzie. Congratulations for sending Angel Baby that membership. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, y'all, let's continue.
I started to be a little bit smarter about what I was doing and how I was acting and just taking the pain. I can't do that no more. I won't. I'm never going back, and I'm not dealing with that again.
All right.
Let's take the break real quick, and then when we come back, we can continue on this. That way we can get some bearings and also give Tori's internet time to start stabilizing a little. You guys have started going really deep, and you guys really kind of scratched the first surface here, and then we get into where she began to be shifted into this trafficking, and then you fast forward into the whole bonnet video, into the Getty Museum, and all of these things, which are even widely talked about still, even when people start to talk about things regarding the Epstein files and all the appearances of all of the characters that are continuing to come to light at this point, that you see here that this was somebody that at many times at points of the timeline of her life have run into these people, missing children,
Right.
missing teenagers, missing women, people who were helping to traffic for these elitists, and even other people who are, just got money and the things that they go and they portray themselves as. But you start to look here about the home life that drove the person that direction. But we also talk about the failure of the institutions like foster care system, which I know that there might be a very few people are actually in that, not just trying to get money, that they actually want to help. But it's actually a big time money family court industrial complex is what I call it, where they steal the children from homes and they put them into there and they keep them into the state and become wards of the state, turning them against mothers and fathers and stuff like that. But we have here a case where she was removed, and then you start to look at many of these documents that we've been viewing at this point, and then you see how.
Okay, let's hold on one second. Look here, cuz I really appreciate you sending your ass across the screen. Okay, thank you for the big booty gorgeous. It's a lot going on there. You know, this dog shaking his ass on the screen. Okay, again, y'all, cuz coming in here showing out. Cuz y'all, I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not gonna do it. I would play the video, but I'm not gonna do it. All right, I'm not gonna do it. So, cuz, thank you so much for sending 3 of those big booty gorgeous. Thank you so much. You said, isn't that what Shelly did to Tori? She brainwashed her into believing all this stuff. Wait till I show y'all the live I have tomorrow.
They took her out of the care, which I think that you guys are going to be getting into here. I added another document onto here that we didn't include in there, that states that into some kind of program. But you see how it starts with one person who made a mistake in life.
Commercial.
This is what 92 hair washes can do in 6 months. Not 10 washes, not 30 washes, exactly 92, because that's how long your hair growth cycle takes to go from dormant follicles to visible new growth. And thousands of men are posting their progress online, and the transformations are impossible to ignore. Week 8, baby hairs start appearing at the temples.
You know, I think, you know, this AI on this computer is trying to tell me something. All right. You really don't have to show the commercial. All right. You know, Dustin, I don't know if you set up that commercial for that to happen just for me. That's like a get back, bang, bang, back at me. But that was a good one. That was a good one.
At a young age, and then it continues inside of this family.
Right.
And it's generational that a lot of this occurs. And I think that when you talk about a lot of these traffickers, as you go into other stories and you compare it to this, that they count on the generational problem and they latch on to certain families and gather them throughout their lives to where they're giving them over. And I think that you see a lot of this occur here regarding that, Beverly.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. And, you know, it's a common misconception that we're trying to demonize anybody. We're not. We understand that there was a broken system from way back when. And hurt people hurt people. That's just the way things work. And there was a whole lot of.
So what you think you doing to Tori, Beverly? Hurt people. You're correct. By you allowing her to come up on y'all's platform to push these lies, you're hurting her more than you are helping her. So, Beverly, those are your words. You need to look in the mirror, sweetheart. You know, because your dad on Twitter talking about we are harassing you and Dustin. I mean, Dustin and his, no, not your daddy. Sorry, Beverly. Dustin's wife, father, is saying that we are on here harassing him. All right? Sad you had to go to. That's sad, Dusty.
Of unhealing that transpired into what happened, that that turned into this huge snowball. Now, I mean, the family that she originally came from, talking to the people that know the family, the other members of the family, there was a lot of hurt that went on in the dynamics there with everyone, and it just spiraled out of control.
Beverly, you're speaking on something that you have no idea what you're speaking on. How the fuck your ass know something you didn't even hear both sides of the story? You allegedly you're listening to somebody that didn't even stay in the house. Allegedly. Because what you're saying, you can't even verify that. But let's just say you spoke it to someone, hypothetically. Did you speak with Tori's mama? How the fuck your ass know you knew what happened when? Have you spoken to her sister? I think the sister should know more because normally the siblings spend more time with each other than the parents. Did you speak with Camille? The oldest one? She's seen everything. Sorry, y'all. You don't want that. But your ass have all the fucking answers. Man, y'all a fucking joke, man. Y'all a fucking joke.
And then it turned into something way bigger than
Cuz, thank you so much for renewing your membership over on YouTube. And also, Cuz sent Kiva Gillard. Okay. Kiva Gillard. You're watching. Can you drop in the chat that you receive your membership? Cuz just sent you a membership for 1 month. So Kiva Gillard Cross, can you acknowledge that? All right? That was nice. Because somebody threw me a gift. I'm going to make sure I acknowledge that in the chat. Hold on, y'all. Y'all got to remember, YouTube got like a 10 to 12 second delay. Yeah, I'm waiting for Kiva to respond. Like, cuz didn't have to do that. He said, probably not on here right now. No, Randy. It only throw memberships if you're watching. If you're live watching. Let's just hope they are watching on the TV. Okay? Let's just hope they're watching on the TV, okay? You know, TV you can't, anyway.
could get hold of. So,
Love, how you
there's
doing?
no attack toward anyone in any of this. Thank God that Allie found home and found where she's happy, and she's a grown woman at this time, and she's with someone that loves her very much, and it's not a romantic love, it's a maternal love, and she is where she belongs. She feels in her heart this is where she belongs.
At the age of 32. Y'all talking like she's 12. This a grown-ass woman. Again, Beverly, did you ask Tori why she don't have people around her that look like her? Because people that look like her gonna be like, what the fuck your ass doing? Did you ask Tori how come she don't talk to none of her family? Aunties, uncle, cousins, nieces, nephews? Anybody in her family? Why? Did y'all ask that since y'all know every damn thing? Y'all come. Case, we gonna stay right here in this live, right here. I'll address that live later. But I was made aware of it. All right, y'all, let's be here.
And that
Not Cassie. I'm sorry. Not Cassie finna cuss my ass out for saying her name wrong.
that should be the ultimate goal for everyone in this. It's just for happiness and closure and healing to come for all of the players that are involved.
Right. And I think that's a very important thing before we move on and all of that if anybody actually sits here and listens to anything that we're saying, especially when you're doing your interview process, there's not any kind of personal attacks that's even occurring here. We're investigating things from a paperwork side.
What the fuck he just say? What the hell? Wait, you said it's not a personal attack. Wait a minute. Y'all played a clip of Miss Outlaw going off, and Beverly said, "How could you be in the house with somebody like that? That's a personal attack." Dusty, you sent put up a post threatening Randy, and then you verbally went off on Randy. Then you turn around, put up a post about me, talking about we are committing cyber crimes against you. That's personal. You can't even keep your lies straight.
Statements given and a historical perspective here. That there's
Y'all some fake ass journalists. For real. I'm sorry, y'all. I told y'all I wasn't gonna pause it, but this shit is pissing me the fuck off. Because again, Beverly is running her motherfucking mouth like she just know everything, and she don't know nothing. Then you got Dusty over here just talking as if he got everything put together. This motherfucker don't know shit. Man, y'all goofy, man.
nobody here attacking any one person. It's just a sequence of events that we're displaying here.
Right.
If that would make anybody feel that they're being attacked, maybe it should be a self-examination issue at this point.
Oh, the
Exactly.
gas light.
We don't do that here. This organization isn't here attacking people. We reveal the facts,
Oh.
we investigate something,
Oh.
and then we bring it to light, and then we hope to fix the situations.
Oh.
And if
Learn
something
about these things.
if something is brought out that
He must don't like that video I put out the other day about him. When he mentioned when he threatened you, Randy. He must didn't like that. So what the fuck is he saying now? What is this shit? No, you drunk fuck. You can't go back. You can't come back from what you said. The internet is forever. Man, come on now.
someone needs to work on, even myself, if someone says, hey, you need to work on this, I'm mature enough to say, oh, well, maybe I need to work on this. That's healing. That's when healing happens. So if someone hears something that needed to be fixed a long time ago, then maybe it's time to say, maybe that is something that I needed to work on. Maybe it's something I still have time to work on. You're still alive. Work on it, fix it, and heal, because you have other children, you have other members of your family that you can heal for.
That's absolutely true. Absolutely. Let me just move real quick. I'll go this one real fast, ladies and gentlemen, because Beverly's going to be moving on and getting short on time. So let's rock and roll. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you are checking out Pickaxe Social. We are continuing to be live.
Be quiet.
Oh, I just learned about who Nick Shirley is, and Elon Musk was busy doing some dojing.
So wait a minute. So they got her listed as, it say Allie Carter. She's a trafficking survivor. She's a whistleblower now. Oh, she's a whistleblower. Trafficking survivor, whistleblower, and an activist. Oh, now we trying to get political with this shit. Randy, y'all don't even worry about it. I saw the information that was sent. Okay. I'm just trying to see how I'm gonna set that up. Okay. Because you just don't want to insert stuff like that in just at any given time. So okay, yeah, I'm SAS. I don't know if she's talking about Nick Shirley.
And I got some dojing for you. I got some places if you want to need some places. I got some. You could check the psychic shops. You could check CPS.
Just look at Tori. Look at you, baby. You telling me they was trafficking you with all these celebrities and under the Gettys and all these people wanted you? Huh? Let me bring you back up, sweetheart. Come on now. Come on, and I'm a man. All these people were after you. You got women that's 8s, 9s, and 10s still, having trouble in their life. But somehow your ass, everybody wanted you. And you barely pushing a 4. Come on, Tori. Come on now. Hey, I'm being nice.
As Child Protective Services, it needs to be investigated every single place. The junkyards behind the brothels in Reno, Nevada, they should be looked into too. There's cameras facing the outside and there's cameras facing the inside, and nobody talks about what's in the center of the junkyard, even though I know after this interview we're probably going to move some things. But how I know that is because I was taken to the Playboy Mansions. Keith, I don't know how.
That's sad. Every time she start lying, that's when the internet. If y'all notice, every time she start lying, her internet start acting funny.
This man found out who I was who knew me before I knew them.
Okay.
A lot of adults that participated in satanic rituals, like the one that was mentioned in 2008, March, to be exact, of 2008. So there was a post that I made not too long ago in 2021, March of 2021, and I told y'all I was buried alive, and then I was saved by someone who told me to give my life to them. In CPS, satanic rituals were happening.
Did she say March of 2021? All right, y'all, I'm doing a little cleaning around here. Did she say March of 2021? I want to make sure before I say what I'm about to say. Yes, she did. Okay. Tori, you was with Shelly. Y'all started dropping videos in 2020. March of 2021, you was with Shelly, sweetheart. You was with Shelly.
Keith there's multiple Playboy Mansions. And I've been mentioning the toy cleaners. I don't know if there's somebody that's watching this right now, but I paid attention to the small things. And, people are so focused on the elite and what big name was in the room, but you don't understand what room. And that was an orgy that was the first time that I was like, what the hell is going on and how much pain can I take? And is there any drug that can touch that pain? At 15 years old, the youngest.
Tori, ma'am, listen. Again, we don't know what Shelly did to your ass. Every time you tell a story, you always say, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. And here we go again with another orgy. Another orgy. From the age of 14, well, according to you in some of your stories, the age of 12, all the way up to the age of 17, 18, 17, I'm going to just say 17, your ass seen more orgies with high-powered ranking people than people have seen their whole entire lives as adults. But again, you don't know what's going on. How much pain can I take? The fuck? Beverly, Dustin, y'all don't hear this? Man, come on, y'all. Man, come on. Come on now. This girl is a joke.
At that party was 8 years old. I met her.
You know what? Let me get the full context of this before I open up my damn mouth.
The toy cleaners. I don't know if there's somebody that's watching this right now, but I paid attention to the small things. And, you know, people are so focused on the elite and what big name was in the room, but you don't understand what.
Judy, should any so okay, so I'm gonna answer your question with a question. Do we supposed to believe everything we hear on social media? Aren't we supposed to use critical thinking as adults on social media? Do we just supposed to, follow the flow of traffic on social media? If somebody says something, we just be like, oh, they're telling the truth. Or in school, right? They teaches us, if you have any question, okay, y'all just read this story. If you have any questions, raise your hand. Yeah, that's how I answered your question. I know you just asking, okay? But I'm gonna just letting you know, this young lady that's talking, that y'all know it's Allie Carter, she's a fraud. She's a bold-faced liar. And she have played on the hearts of many. Share other people's stories with her head on it. Well, with her face on it. She said, I taught public school and I promise I taught free thinking. You got to have free thinking. Question everything. You say, why do she know so much? The same way we know so much. It's what you call going on the internet, typing in shit on Google, watching movies, right? Watching shorts and doing a little research. Sweet Home Alabama said, man. She said, let me pin your comment. It's the way she said it that's funny to me. Now, if you got any questions, if anybody got any questions, feel free to come up and we can have a conversation. It's the way she said it. She said, man, I used to believe this chick. But again, if you got any questions about anything that she have alleged on the internet, feel free to come up and we will answer it. Trust me, if I can't answer it, somebody in that chat is going to answer it. Because again, remember, when y'all watch her, you can't ask her questions, right? You can't do none of that. That's why she shut the chat off, right? You have never seen her open up her panel so anybody in the chat can talk to her, right? The shit that they do on Telegram, that's premeditated. So when they used to talk to people, that's people they know. That's part of the angels and the 90s and shit like that. But just your average, everyday American, oh no. The moment you question them, oh, your ass a pedo. They finna call you all types of names. Ask the people in the chat right now. Let's continue.
And that was an orgy that was the first time that I was like, what the hell is going on and how much pain can I take? And is there any drug that can touch that pain? At 15 years old, the youngest at that party was 8 years old. I met her.
Y'all, this is a new story. Okay? Again, we've heard all of her, well, most of her stories. How come we never heard this story at the age of 15? What the hell is she talking about now? After playing over 200 some videos, and because I'm answering your question in the chat, why would you not believe a woman speaking out? Because a lot of women be lying on the internet. Again, like I said, we watched over 200 plus videos of her. We broke down those videos. We done our homework. And guess what, y'all? To the ones that believe her in the chat on TikTok, listen up. A lot of people that used to support her, they're in the chat right now. People that have donated to their foundation, they're in the chat right now. You know why? It's because they started listening. They started putting 2 and 2 together. I didn't have to do that for them, and they will tell you. We just played videos, comparing them side by side. They said, wait, hold on. Wait, something about that sound fishy. And guess what? Most of the chat is women.
She had on a white, a pink, pastel pink top. White and pink top with.
Randy, how come we never heard this damn story? Pam, YouTube, how come we never heard this story? Rumble, Facebook, how come we never heard this story before? I never heard this one. All right, new story unlocked. This is story number 4 that has been unlocked in this video. Now, don't be laughing at me. Here, I'm just asking. Hey, yo, don't be laughing at me. I'm just asking, okay?
Flowers. They were passing everybody around the Playboy Mansion like it was a party. And I know, Beverly, that you have the information surrounding those parties at the Playboy and the times that I gave you in the affidavits. There's tunnels that link to.
Y'all, the timeline that she's speaking of, if you're new, listen up. The timeline that she's speaking of, she brought up a timeline. Her and Shelly put a timeline together. And this podcast right here that's on Rumble, they put it up on the screen. Watch this right here. If you're new, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Rumble, don't care. If you're new, watch this right here. Did we debunk that timeline with her words and court orders? Or did Great Vibes debunk it? Did she debunk it or I debunked it? So again, y'all, she's been lying to you all. This woman wasn't in no fucking Getty or with Diddy and all that shit. The fuck?
Everywhere. The schools, the graveyards, the psychic shops, the
I told you every time she lie, her Wi-Fi mess up.
celebrities.
Listen, Beverly, Dustin, that should be a sign. If her Wi-Fi keep acting up, that's telling you that she's lying. She's about to tell another lie. That's bad when the Wi-Fi know.
Homes, all the way they needed submarines to move around. Because those manholes on the ground, they're in the water, and there's entrances.
Now we riding on submarines. Now we riding on submarines. First we go from the Air Force, right? From B-2 stealth bombers being transported over to Russia. Now our ass is in fucking submarines. Man, let me tell you something. Our government is corrupt like a... Like, was she swimming, right, out there on the Pacific Ocean? Was her ass swimming and they opened up a hatch while the submarine was down there in the water, and her ass scuba dived into the... Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. Okay. Okay.
And exits in the water. And that's how I found out about all of that. He didn't let me see a lot. There were times where he told me, like you seen in the report, he would hand me a drink and I would go to sleep and he would tell me, you can't see where we're going. You can't see where we're walking into. So he would carry me in, change my clothes, and then wake me up when it was time for somebody to take advantage of me. So I don't know how much else is going to be enough proof for people, but when we stop for a second, my mom was fighting with CPS. My mom was, Shelly Ray Carter's was saying, hey, there is something going on. As an agency social worker that she was, and as a mandated reporter, real mandated reporter.
Agency social worker. Okay. Tori, be careful. Agency social worker. Okay. Your words, right? No, for that though, yeah, she said it. Listen. Hold on, listen. Listen. Okay, creation. You said she's telling the truth. Tell me one thing she's telling the truth about. All right. And matter of fact, let's see. Because again, maybe you know something that I don't. All right. So I'm gonna request you up. Again, hey, maybe something you can teach us. Because if you could tell me one thing she told the truth about, I would stop talking about this woman. I sent you an invite. Just give me one thing that she told the truth about that happened to her. I sent you an invite. I figured that. Okay, so again, if anybody believe her, let's do this. If anybody believe her, I want y'all to tell me one thing that happened to her that was true. Just one. Now, she told 1,000 fucking stories. Just tell me one that's true. That happened to her. Request to come up. I just need one. I'm not asking for a 2 or 3. I just need one. Now, don't ask the questions in the comments. Just come up. I just need one story. Just one. That's all I'm asking. Just one. The box is open. You said she doesn't make it up, Erica, if your ass just didn't tell a fucking lie. Y'all, look at what Erica just put in the comments. Oh, Erica, you okay, right here. Erica says she doesn't make it about her. This whole interview is about her. Have you been paying attention? So, Erica, request to come up and let's have a conversation. Just, if you could prove me wrong, I will completely stop talking about this woman. And you have my word on that. And the chat, they know I keep my word. Just prove me wrong. Yeah. Just as I thought. Nobody can prove me wrong. Y'all can talk, but you can't prove me wrong. Good. Now she's want to come up here. Let me accept her. There you go. There you go. I need y'all to welcome to the platform. This young lady is all the way from the United States of America. You know what I'm saying? She drive a 2038 Bentley with a hatchback. Erica, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
You like the introduction I gave you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can't you hear me?
Oh, my internet's.
God damn it, just like Tori.
Yeah, my internet's being shitty.
No, it's all right, just like Allie.
I know.
No, I know it's all right. You like the introduction I gave you? The fuck is going on here?
Was that about me?
No.
That was nice.
Yeah, I gave you a nice
I wish I
little
had a Bentley.
No, well, hell. So I gave you a nice little introduction when you when you said that she doesn't make it about her, and mostly everything she put out on the internet is about her, but she hashtag what about the children? Right? So anything
Right. Well,
give me one story that she told about her, anything that happened to her
okay.
that is true.
Well, I would have to say about her.
That happened to her. Because she said
I personally wouldn't know. I mean, to be honest, in all fairness, I personally wouldn't know I wasn't there. Correct?
that's
right?
correct.
But I believe, yeah, neither were you or other people either. So I mean, we can't really judge. But I think we should look at the bigger picture.
No, we just talking about her. No, just about her.
No,
About her.
I know, but just what she's uncovering.
Just about her. That's the only thing. That's the only thing we're dealing with is just her. It's just her. We know what's going on out there. All right. We just talking about her.
You know,
and everything she put out that happened to her.
I'm just trying to foster care and
we already dealt with that. We dealt with that already. We got over 200 videos on YouTube.
I know. I've came into a couple of your lives before, so I've seen a little bit of what you guys have talked about, but I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. I think it's for the greater good, whether or not she's lying or not. But I believe in her. I get good vibes off people, and so far everything's matched up.
Oh, what matched up?
In my head. Okay.
What matched up?
In my head.
That's not, what matched up in your head?
What matched up?
Yeah, in your head.
Well, I hate being put on the spot, but
use in the chat, God. Use in the chat. Do you know how much shit you put in the chat?
I was.
Okay, that's why you up here.
Not much.
Okay, listen.
I said that one.
No,
Erica, I came up.
Erica, girl, listen, I can go back because over here I can go back and pull up everything you said now. You said about you pushed out 8 different comments. Okay, so again, I'm not. If you watch me, you know that I'm probably the most easiest guy you can get along with. I make a lot of jokes, but we're covering topics like this. But this platform is about exposing grifters and liars, because a lot of people have got played, especially women have gotten played from through the mouth of this young lady right here and that white woman she with, Shelly. So we exposed Shelly already about her being a kidnapper and how she used the CPS system to grab Tori away from her biological mother. So we have already exposed that and how dirty CPS can be. But again, we're dealing with Allie Carter and the bullshit stories she put out. That's what we're dealing with. And again, a lot of people that follow this channel now, they appreciate it because, again, they used to follow her. They used to give money to her. And they just say, you know what, that's some bullshit. Because Allie told us that she was lying.
She wait, what?
Yeah. Allie told us,
Mm-hmm.
you too, in her videos, that a lot of people y'all don't pay close attention to it, that she's lying. She says it all the time.
I don't really watch a bunch of her. I don't see a bunch of her lives or anything like that. So, but
I got you. Well, you just keep
I
sticking.
got.
Go ahead.
I said I got a lot of respect for you guys, and much love.
Yeah. Okay. Well, since you got a bunch of respect, I got
And
these.
respect.
If you want one, just email me at greatvibes10 for the win. That thing nice, ain't it? I'm telling you right now. Okay. Anyway. Hold on one
That
second.
is nice.
Candy Corn, how you doing?
GV.
Well, I didn't do it.
I didn't either. Listen, I have never watched a 90s Nations like podcast, whatever they do. But it came across my FYP today.
Mm-hmm.
So now Allie Carter or Tori Outlaw, sorry. She's claiming that these videos that she's been making, somebody's hacked her. It's not her. And
Wait.
yes, sir. Yes,
Wait.
sir.
Hold the fuck on.
Yes, sir.
Because we're going to, God damn it. Wait.
Am I going too fast?
No. It's all right. We're going to deal with that video.
Okay.
But she said, because I didn't see the full thing.
Okay.
She said the videos that we've been playing and covering isn't her.
Isn't her. That somebody has taken over her videos, and that's not her.
You know what? I'm sick of this live. You know what? I'm finna shut this shit down. I'm finna destroy. You know what?
Wait, I got to tell you something else. Hang on.
I'm listening.
And the Outlaws are the one who took her and gave her to the Black Panthers, not Miss Outlaw, the Outlaws.
That Tupac was a part of.
She didn't say, but she said the Outlaws. And then she brought in President Pump.
Gotcha.
President Pump.
Yeah.
And so now it is running like hot fire. Everybody is taking snips of this and is just like running like hot fire with it.
So you said Astro said so Miracle didn't post that short. She was you know what? Randy, you can stop putting them damn toupees in the chat. I know that much. Randy, hold on one second. I'm sick of these damn moderators. You know, all the moderators on YouTube, y'all fired. How about that? You know what? Because I'm not finna do this shit. Her ass,
I have been waiting on you to come on all day long.
I was going to actually take the day off, but
I'm glad you didn't, because I couldn't hold this till tomorrow.
Listen here, when we cover that story,
yes, sir.
You now you know I'm gonna act the damn fool, right?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, cool.
I'm ready for the crash outs.
Okay, cool. I just want y'all to know that.
You have a great night.
Thank you, sweetheart.
All right, thank you.
All right. Well, Bedazzle said, "Oh, good. If her account was taken over, then none of this stuff happened. Like we all knew all. You know what? I just can't. Welcome to social media, where you can be anybody. You can be all that you can be. You could be anybody, anywhere, at any given time on social media. I'm so sick of cuz ass. Cuz, you know what? You know what, ma'am? You know what? Fuck it. Let's go."
She was making calls to Child Protective Services. She was on the phone with social workers nonstop. There's something going on. She has bruises on her when I'm seeing her for visitation.
This is my hair on minoxidil. This is my hair on finasteride. And this is my hair on this new at-home DHT blocker. This is me after just 6 weeks of using it. This is me after 6 months. Here's exactly how I did it. I was 34 and losing hair fast. Tried minoxidil for 8 months. Greasy mess. 0 results. Tried.
It's a joke, man.
That you gave her with me.
This a fucking
and
joke.
Child Protective Services of Riverside County started telling her, you need to stop reporting this. You need to stop answering the phone to her. They were getting mad at her for telling them the things that were going on. So they put a fake court order. There's a lot of people who keep, Shelly's a murderer. No. And if she was, if there was something that was in those CPS files, if she was, isn't CPS in trouble?
You gaslighting thin edges. I'm gonna call your ass that B word. You said, wait a minute. Hold the hell on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, sugar. I want to make sure that we all saw the same thing. Oh, I just wait a minute. I want to make sure we saw the same damn thing. Wait, hold the hell on. Wait, hold on. I want to make sure we saw the same damn thing. Wait. I want to make sure that we all can read. Okay? Because clearly, right? Clearly on that document, when it comes to Shelly's mama, it says right here highlighted, DPSS is not, let me put the arrow, is not to authorize visits with the minor Sharon Maiden. That's Shelly's mother. All right. Yeah. Okay. It says right here, outlaws minor. All right. Okay. That's number one. Since you want to gaslight shit, let's do it. All right. Let's do it. Right. And right here, boy, this gaslighting shit. I mean, these are court orders. Talking about they on the run from the elites. No, Helfer. Y'all running from the law. Y'all running from the court documents. I want to make sure I plug this in right here so when Dusty go back and watch my video, he can clearly see this. All right? We've been through this already. I just want to just flash it. So they ordered Shelly's mother to stay away from Tory. And I wasn't even planning on even showing this today, right? I just want to get through this video. But again, you keep unlocking these new stories. What the hell you want me to do? Talking about if CPS be in trouble. Yeah. I mean, you're right on that. Yeah, you're right. But again, why you think Shelly was running? But right there, it clearly states, right, on 1/13/2010, contact with Miss Carter, explained the boundary concern with Miss Carter, that's Shelly Carter being Tory's former counselor. I'm reading the bottom, y'all. Counselor and having a personal relationship with her. All right? Again, right here at the top. That's highlighted. It's highlighted. I asked her, this the social worker, I asked her to reiterate to the child, that's Tory, that she is not to have contact with Miss Carter at this time. And she is not to call her, telling her things about her placement. Child has breached confidentiality of placement in the past, awaiting return call from CASA department, follow-ups needed, and contact information is in the file. So, Tory, what the fuck is you talking about? These are court orders. You big dummy. The fuck is we talking about
Isn't
here?
this snake that people wanted to call a mother? Isn't she responsible for not fighting the system and saying, hey, if this is real, report? Why are you suing CPS? calls and say, hey, if the lie that people were making, as you can see with the smear campaign that went on, social workers, her last name was Simpson. You know who I'm talking about, Missy.
Y'all, Randy, no the fuck she just didn't. No the fuck she just didn't. Wait a minute. No the fuck she just didn't. Randy, no she just did name Simpson. Wow. Wow, man. Wow. Wow. And you wonder why your father don't want to have shit to do with your ass. She a disrespectful motherfucker, man. She's disrespectful as fuck, man. Yeah, yeah, I got that short of her when she was doing that documentary actually on their website when she admitted when she said that they even the courts told her that that she's acting like a predator. They call her a pedo and everything. You right, Randy? I know exactly what you're talking about. That Shelly admitted that. Where you say where did Allie come from? The Venus.
We know who I'm talking about. She made up this rumor with the crotch fire, and it's in the documents that Dr. Beverly has. So Kacha, but it's in the doc.
Beverly, do you practice medicine? Dr. Beverly, do you Y'all, what's her credentials? Do anybody know? Okay, cool, got it.
Documents that they made up this rumor that there was something wrong and my mom was this predator because they were projecting, like you see now, what they were guilty of. They were projecting the abuse. They were projecting the drowning. They were projecting the satanic ritual abuse. They were projecting the children. They were projecting the kidnapping. But they were projecting themselves.
Oh, wow. Because you were talking about this channel. So you're saying everything that we're speaking of, we're doing it. Right? Just like if somebody is cheating and that person started accusing you of cheating because they're cheating, right? Projecting, right? So that's what we're doing over here. Everything that we're accusing that you said happened that didn't happen, we're doing it over here. Yup, got it. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of the shit that your ass alleged. Woo, that's a lot.
If there was anything wrong, somebody should have made a phone call and there should be reports. CPS should be in trouble. Either way we go with this, CPS should be in trouble, right? Because they should have made a report on my mom. But they let me go with this man. I got community passes, day passes, weekend passes to leave with a 27-year-old man that wouldn't even give his real ID. He had multiple IDs. I was given permission to leave with the man who told me to kiss the tattoo rosary on his arm.
Fernando, Dr. Dre ain't no damn doctor. The hell that comment come from? He ain't no damn doctor. The hell? Okay, anyway.
Because he was a Catholic pimp and believed that we kneeled to him, and all of the girls and the boys in his care kneeled to him. I could leave with him on a community pass, though, per CPS, per anybody. As long as somebody was hurting me, that was okay. When she tried to help me, that wasn't okay. Do we see what's going on? Does any of this?
Right. Yeah, and you're right that
Y'all so damn gullible. Dustin and Beverly. Like Dustin, for you to sit there, man, and just not even question the shit that she's saying. Like, man, come on, dude. Like, dude, come on, man. God damn, dude. Like, I mean, we know that's not your background behind you. We know that's a green screen, but dude, come on. Come on, man. My background is real. Dusty. And my shine on my head, that's a natural shine. Sometimes. With help a little Vaseline. Northern Root said, I follow Alan from the beginning. She is, matter of fact, let me pin your comment. You said, let's remove that so I can understand your comment. I follow Allie from the beginning. She is percent 100. Got it. Telling the truth. Always have and always will. Gotcha. We got a store out here called Northern Tool and Equipment. But you know, Northern Roots, I got you. I hear you. That peace. Okay, Northern Roots. Northern said, you know what? Fuck you. Peace. And that's out of love. That's not out of disrespect. That's out of love. You know what I mean? That's all out of love. Let me ask you this, Northern Roots can do nothing but laugh at it. Let me ask you a question. Matter of fact, let's do this right here. I just want you to tell me, okay? Let me request you to come up, all right? Just audio only, because I don't do a lot of back and forth in the chat. And I want you to tell me one thing that she said happened to her that's true. Just one thing. We're not talking about other people that's going on. We ain't talking about nothing else. All right? We ain't talking about no children, none of that. Give me one thing that happened to her that she alleged that was true. Well, we got to go on Google. You know, sometimes, you know, everybody hold on. You know, because she put out like 3,000 claims. I just need one. Just one. Yeah, hold on. I got the coffee cup, you know. You gone. Okay. I didn't drop them. They dropped. I didn't drop them. They dropped. Listen, again, y'all, this should be easy. If you follow somebody, right, long enough and you say, hey, I believe them, right? They've been through some bullshit, right? Especially the allegations she put out about herself. We ain't talking about nobody else. Just Allie Carter. Tell me one thing that was true that happened to her. Just one. Hey, Candy Corn.
Okay, so I don't believe this, but this is where I kind of say, but the way you've broke it down, it still makes me no way she could have been there, but like at the Playboy Mansion, right? Step in when I'm not supposed to be saying what I'm supposed to be saying. Okay, like today on 90s Nation, she was saying, I mean, she was blabbling, boohooing, and like today she was saying that the janitors, she watched the janitors pick up toys and then bring in new toys, and he saw her there, and he knew she was a child and all this kind of stuff, and then he would bring in new toys for all these new guests to come in and use on the children and stuff like that. Here's the only thing. If he wasn't there, how do you know this stuff? You know, I mean,
Do you remember when I did that live about a month ago when we pig night, when she was talking about pig night at the Playboy
right,
Mansion?
right,
So remember I played that documentary series. Man, it was like maybe like 7, 8, 9 minutes long.
right.
It the lady that actually worked there and the butler explain what happens during pig night and what day do pig night happens on. Do y'all remember?
Okay,
Just give.
okay.
Do you remember what day pig night happens at the Playboy Mansion?
Not off the top of my head.
It was on a Thursday.
Okay.
So every Thursday, mostly every Thursday, they have pig night.
Uh
All
huh.
right, and that's when you know, I can't say too much, but they go out there and
Right.
get
I
the young,
understand.
the young ladies, bring them in, and what the clients, the owner of the mansion, you can't say his name now because they banning your
Right. Right.
page,
Right. Right.
but his clients, they will pick what girls that they want, and they will feed them at the beginning, right? Any meal they
Right.
want, and these were these women's choice to do this. They was never
Right.
forced, and then they will go to the client would pick out the girls that they want,
Right.
and they will see the doctor there to make sure that they ain't
Right.
got nothing, right? And then
Right. Right.
because you spending thousands of dollars on these women, you
Right.
gonna do what you do. Tori said this is when she said she was at the Playboy Mansion. She said she was there and she experienced the pig night. She said she was there on a Saturday.
Oh. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that's number one. Number two is she said she was watching an episode of Pig Night, and then when she went into a room, so she went from watching it to automatically being in the room.
Right.
And
And she said that the janitor didn't see her, or the janitor saw her watching, but didn't say anything.
the janitor
The janitor that
walking
picked up
around, walking around with that
picking
big,
up the
yeah,
toys.
picking up the toy. Yeah, the janitor picking
Mhm.
up at the Playboy Mansion is picking up
Mhm.
toys after every sexual event,
Right.
and
Right.
cleaning them off to be reused. And she's seen all this, so her ass hiding in the closet, so
She didn't say where she's hiding, but I'm assuming that she's hiding somewhere. But yeah,
I,
she's
can you imagine the shit? Well, it's not shit. If hell, like he gotta love his job. The
yeah, no
janitor,
joke.
like your ass just walking down the hallway with that big ass bucket, right? And you look into a room, right? And you see everything going on in there. I'm talking about you see it's like 4 ceiling fans in there. And it's a girl on each ceiling fans. Your ass reach down to get a rag. Act like you wiping off the doorknob. But you seeing all this shit going on. I'm telling you, ain't have to pay for nothing. But you were getting paid to watch this shit. All right?
I'd be over there with the pooper scooper, like, let me get this, let me get this up.
Man, I think you got something up underneath your bed from last night. Let me get it. Man, look. I'm just saying, hey, again, people say they believe her, so
I mean, like I say, I have watched so much of you that when she talks, that it is just like baffling, and you couldn't get in, like, even if I wanted to get in and comment, there's so many comments going that she wouldn't be able to read. She had like two point some odd thousand people in her comments, so she wouldn't be able to read what I had to say anyway. But I just wanted to get in there and be like, girl, first of all, you say that back videos is not even you, it's some other Allie Carter, and now uh GV is you know trying to smear came you. He's going he This time she never mentioned her mother, which I was glad. She never mentioned her mother. She mentioned some outlaws, but she did mention the Black Panthers. She mentioned a daytime television show that was on forever, won many Oscars. A black lady that was on, if you get my drift.
Who? Whoopi Goldberg?
No.
Like her ass need to go somewhere and sit down.
Yeah, no. You get a car, you get a car, you get a
Who?
car.
Oprah?
Yeah, I just didn't know if I could say her name.
The one she said she kissed on the mouth.
Yeah, now she's even getting in further than that, but she's trying to save the newest president, and it's really starting to get traction, and everybody else is starting to clip it and put it out on Facebook. So I don't know. As soon as you have time, I hope you can go watch it and try to do a video on it.
Oh no, I'm going to do a video on it. Trust
Yeah.
me. I'm going to come on now. You know I'm going to react to
I know.
it.
I know you're gonna do it. I was just kind of hoping you'd do it tonight, cause
No, because we had to finish this up. We had to finish this.
Yeah,
we-
you're gonna be shocked and amazed. I mean, you just gonna be like, this is some shit.
It's not that bad, y'all. It's not bad as y'all trying to put it to be. Okay, it's not that bad. But it's not that bad.
Okay.
What
Can I just say something?
Nicole,
Miss
how you
Candy,
doing?
if you're gonna
Nicole, how you
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. You know, the sun
Hey,
is
Miss
out.
Nicole.
I also watched that live today, and she was not trying to save our current president, and she made that very clear. She said she didn't have any interactions with
She
the
said he
current
was the
president.
only one who hasn't hurt her.
No,
Yeah.
she said she hadn't had any interactions with that president.
Well, in
She
several,
was not
in
trying to
video-
save that president,
in-
and she made that very clear
well,
in
the-
her
Nicole,
live today.
we have a video of her mentioning that she actually she did say that in the last video that she dropped. No, about 2 videos ago that she dropped. This is what Tori does, Nicole. She would say something, we would react to it, and then she would try to go back to try to clean that shit up. But it's not working.
And how do you tell someone that they weren't in that situation when you weren't there?
So this is why I tell people, I don't know how long you've been watching. We're not
Because
talking.
I will tell
hold
you,
on,
I
sweetheart.
will tell
Let
you
me
that I am
answer
a
you.
mother of a child
Let me answer
who
you.
has been
Let me answer
sexually-
you. Let me answer the question before you get to that. I'm not talking about nothing where they talk about save the kids, and I'm not talking about none of that. It's what she alleged she went through. She put out over 1,000 different allegers that all these people that have done something to her, from her mother to CPS to these politicians to celebrities, and the list goes on. So I tell people, give me one story that you can remember that she alleged she went through that's true. Just one out of 1,000.
How are you going to discredit her though if you don't know if
Give
you
me a
weren't
story
there?
and I will show you.
Okay. Example, she said that she was at the Playboy Mansion, correct?
At what
She said-
at what age?
She didn't say an age. She said
Yeah.
her younger self.
She doesn't.
Okay.
She didn't say an age.
Candy, how old
She
did she
said her
say?
younger self.
How old did she say she was at that Playboy Mansion?
Today, she never mentioned an age.
Okay.
That's right.
So we're going to say between the ages of, she said her younger self, so we're going to say between the age 12 to 15. Is that fair?
Right, that's fair.
Okay. Question number 2. What day she said she was at the Playboy Mansion?
She didn't give a day
No,
either.
she did give a day.
She
Not
did not.
not today. But remember,
Not today.
I've watched over 200 plus videos of hers. What
Right.
day did she say she was at the Playboy Mansion?
She didn't give a day.
Yes, she did, sweetheart.
Not today. She didn't
I'm
say a
not
day.
talking about today. I'm just talking about
I
in the
don't.
past.
Well, I watched the video today or the live today.
Sweetheart, if you
Today
go,
she didn't say a
if,
day.
if something happened to you, what's your name? I don't want to butcher your name. If Nicole, if something happened to you, if you went through a traumatic event in the past, and a lot of times when women go through that shit, they're not too quick to even talk about it, right? The stage will have to be set, or it's the moment will have to open up itself for you to even feel comfortable, even talk about, let alone to a lot of strangers, right? Because when
I get what you're saying, GV.
especially when women go through shit as a child, as a young teenager, do you think they want to come out and talk about that shit even when their own parents turn their backs on them?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yes, I understand.
if something happened to you, most of the time you can recall that day and time.
Right.
It never goes away. You sleep and live with that shit. So with the Playboy Mansion, how come every single time she talks about the Playboy Mansion, the story always changing? It's always a new person added to it. It's always a new day added to it. It is always a different set of events that took place.
Oh no, I just heard the live today, and I've heard, and then her other account, she didn't say that she didn't say those things. She said that somebody has other accounts of her. She didn't say that it wasn't her that said what was said in the videos. She said the real Allie Carter account wasn't her who owned that account. There's a lot of people who have accounts that people take videos of them and put them out and put them up. There's a lot of people who have fake accounts of them.
Is it her? Is it her talking? Is it her speaking on the video?
Yes.
Okay, so it doesn't matter
It
who
is
owned.
on,
It doesn't matter who owned the account. It's her
but
speaking.
she didn't say it wasn't her who didn't say it.
But
She said that was not her account.
okay, that's fine.
That account did not belong to her.
That's fine. We're gonna do that video sometime this week, and we're gonna break it down. But again,
But it wasn't somebody over speaking her. It was her talking.
So again,
She didn't say anybody overspoke her.
hold on. Listen,
She said that account did not belong to
Listen,
her.
I cannot. I can't allow this conversation to happen because I haven't seen the video.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So again, when it comes to Tori's words, to her experiences, again, I just need somebody to tell me one event that she experienced that's fucking true.
Okay.
I don't
Just
know,
one.
but when a child comes up and says something and can explain something and says that something happened, you never discredit them. I am a mother of a child.
So you saying
who was
every
SA'd.
grown person, not a child, because you got to be grown to have a TikTok account, or to put out information like
true.
this. The TikTok changes rules, sweetheart.
TikTok has rules, but you don't have to be an adult to have.
Changed its rules, baby. They did just a few months
My
ago.
17-year-old son still has an account.
Well, look, his account ain't banned yet. But what I'm telling you, sweetheart,
Right.
everybody that comes to the internet, you supposed to just believe them.
I didn't say that.
You say if a child come and say that something happened to them, you should believe it. I'm talking about people on social media. Social media, you could be anybody you want to be. We're not finna sit here. I can tell you right now, I'm going to be the president next year. You supposed to believe that shit? Okay, what did you do? Are you campaigning? Who's backing
That's a little
you?
bit different.
No, it's not. You could be anybody you want to be on social media. Any
Not when
person.
she's doing as much damage as she's doing.
Any person you want to be on the internet. So, but the problem with Tori is that she's caused more damage than she have done good.
Yes.
And we're here to put a stop to that shit, whether people like it or not.
Okay, well, so like someone like me then, tell me how she's a liar and tell me how she is discredited by what she says.
What happened to her?
Besides
What
a date
did she say happened to her at 3 months?
At 3 months, she said she's been in a ring since she was 3 months old.
A ringer?
A
Yeah,
ring,
What type
that's
of
what she
ring?
said today.
What type of
a
ring?
trafficking ring.
Trafficking ring. Got you. Boom. Went right to it. So this is the report she put out on that they released on social media. Okay. This report is CPS report. Okay. I'm gonna show you something. That's her name right there, right? Toriella, right? Nicole.
I have no idea. I didn't know she had another name.
So how you believe you don't even know nothing about this child? Tori Outlaw is her name. She said it several times. So
I don't. She said that she was adopted when she was. She said she was adopted 13 years ago.
Okay,
So
all right.
I can't tell you what her name
so-
was before then.
yeah, we got restraining order papers that people filed against her. Her name is Tori Outlaw in the system in the state of California. Okay, her name is not Allie, but that's not the subject right now. So here, Tori Outlaw. Okay, that's her name, her biological name. She was born February. She's going to be 32 in a few weeks. So she was born February to something 1994. All right. This first line right here where it say 524. Let me scoot it over so you can see it. I forgot TikTok will adjust it. So right here on this first line, you see that right there where it say 524 1994.
I do.
That will make her 3 months, right? She was born in February. May will make it 3 months, right?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is the report when they tell people that she was great at 3 months. She was put into the system at 3 months, all right? Because somebody did something to her at 3 months. This is what they put out. CPS say, okay, so let's use some critical thinking here. If her name is showing right here, San Bernardino CPS received a referral on this blank right here. This is crossed out. If her name is here, why isn't it here? Okay, just follow me here. For sexual abuse, an unknown party reported. Unknown party reported. A minor states that two other children had rubbed her private part and the other licked her neck, and the referral was evaluated out. All right. Wait a minute. Again, should be common sense right here. If her name wasn't marked out here, so who you think name is right here, Nicole? Right now you don't know.
That's not a name. Referral on. It should be a date.
It should be it's a name. We got the original copy. Okay, it's a name right there. Right here it says a minor states that two other children had rubbed her private parts. When was the last time you known a 3-month-old to make a statement, to even speak? Make it make sense, right?
So what minor?
So that's right. It was a minor, not an infant. It was a minor.
Okay, but what minor? It says a minor.
Okay, I'm about to tell you.
That two other children
had rubbed her private parts. Yeah, two other kids.
So there's 3.
Tori was nowhere in this. This ain't got nothing to do with Allie. All right? The minor was her older sister. Her older sister was over a friend's house. And the friends, when her name is Camille. Camille told her mother, hey, they touched me. So Miss Outlaw went to address the parents, got CPS on the phone, got the police involved. CPS involved. She the one that made that report. And she never allowed Camille to go back over their house again. Shelly took this as this was Tori. and put it out there and spread this shit across the internet. That's why they marked the name out.
I don't know. It's crazy to me that anybody would lie about anything like that.
How the fuck can
That's
a
crazy to me.
3-month-old? Yeah, why would it? How can a
That's
3 month?
crazy to me.
How can a 3-month-old speak? You got children. You're a mother.
She didn't say that a 3-month-old spoke. She said that she was in a ring since she was 3 months old.
She said a lot of things.
Oh.
She was.
I
She okay.
okay.
I'm gonna show you. Wait, I'm gonna just show you.
I
one
guess
thing.
I'm just gonna have to watch a little bit more and have it be convinced to me because
wait.
I just can't fathom someone lying about that.
I got something for you, sweetheart. Look at this right here. Just look at this right here. Because you're a mother, you know, a lot of women in here are mothers, okay? And I'm a father. So with the empathy side, I can get with you on that, okay?
I didn't say that I wasn't going to believe him. I want the proof that
No.
that it is the way it is.
I don't want her to believe me. I don't want nobody to believe me. I say that all the time. It's all about using critical thinking, right? But again, the stuff that I have and other content creators have, this stuff, a lot of people haven't seen this stuff. Okay, so she said she's been in a whole ring and all this stuff since she was 3 months. I'm gonna show you this right here. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Come on, Nicole, sing it with me. Round and round.
I'm actually a daycare, state licensed daycare provider. So that's why I just can't fathom that somebody would come up with these kind of things. And I refuse to read any of the files to see if her name is in it because she does say that her name is in these files. So I refuse to do that as a Christian woman because I believe that as a Christian woman, you do not read something that dark.
Sweetheart, let me tell you something. Sweetheart, baby, let me tell you, Nicole.
Expect to come through it on the light side.
Nicole, okay, I understand that you're a Christian, but if you, the Old Testament, I'm not a Christian, okay? But the Old Testament is darker than this shit right here.
That's right.
So how how you gonna say you can't read something like that due to your faith?
Because in this day and age, you don't read what's going on around in the world today. I don't need to read the Epstein files because I put it in God's hands. God's going to take care of and do what is right to the people who he needs to do what's right by.
Okay, I'm gonna show you this right
That's
here.
what I put my faith in.
I'm gonna show you this beautiful family right here. Okay, I'm just this beautiful, lovely. You know, since she had all this stuff going on, just.
For people to say in the comments that I turn a blind eye.
No, y'all, hold on.
I'm a mandated reporter.
Sweetheart, leader.
If something was,
you were talking to me, Nicole.
People in the comments are
I don't care about the people in the comments.
Blind eye.
I don't care about the people in the comments.
I would report it.
I don't care about them. You're talking to me. Leave the comments alone. I'm trying to show you something.
Because the people in the comments are ignorant.
I'm trying to run a show here. We're live on 4 platforms. I'm trying to run a show. Look at this right here. How the fuck was she part of any damn ring? This is her father, her mother, and this her. So again, your question was, how could she lie about something like this? Just keep watching.
I found out today that she was adopted 12 years ago or 13 years ago.
Yeah, she was. Well, that's not true either.
Maybe these people are corrupt. Is that why she was taken away?
Hold on, whose people? You wait a minute. Whose people? Watch what you say, sweetheart.
People.
You talk about
her biological parents.
Okay, what made you say that? Let me hold on.
Because she said she was adopted.
Whoa, let me bring this down.
And she's been in this DPS system.
So you can see my face. Say that again. And you're a mandated reporter and you're making these types of assumptions?
I'm saying that she's adopted. So, of course, if you're adopted, you're not with your biological parents.
How old is Tori, sweetheart?
She said she's going to be 32 next week.
Okay, how long ago did she say she was adopted?
I guess you're right. 13 years ago. So she was adopted when she was 19.
She was grown up. So what the fuck?
But that doesn't mean that she wasn't in the foster care system.
What the hell?
Older children get adopted all the time.
So the deal is, see, your ass like to talk a lot, but don't listen.
Say it
I
again.
think you like to talk a lot, not listen to me.
You
Because
just talk, talk, talk. I'm showing you shit, but you don't want to see it. But the first thing that come out of your mandated, reported ass, corrupt ass CPS system is that
okay,
this shit right here, you don't know nothing about her father, you don't know nothing about her mother, and you damn don't know shit about her. But you made that assumption. How about
right?
this?
Because if
Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you
okay,
something. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. Before I lose my shit, get your ass back in the comments. And you just pay attention
Say it.
and report that shit. Gonna come up here and talking about the fuck. Well, that's probably, I mean, look at them. I mean, that's probably why, she's in the fucking system. Hell, for your ass don't know shit.
Sorry, GV. I didn't mean to start all this.
Now, you ain't start nothing. Let's go. We got 2 other people. Mandated report. That's why CPS so fucking corrupt now.
You want me to drop?
No, go sit there and say some dumbass shit like that. Man, come on, man. Take your ass on somewhere. Now, who we got next? We got Chihuahua. Who?
Chihuahua 49.
You 49 years old?
No, I'm a little older. That was made when I got my TikTok account, but no, I'm a little older now.
I got you. What you got, sweetheart?
That woman, it was just Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Christian, okay, and what she's saying is, whew, it's out there. But I'm also a survivor, and I know me and a lot of people I know would never go on a national platform and talk about what happened.
Yeah, that's facts.
And that woman was blindly believing this girl, didn't know her real name, didn't know her age, and it sounds like she didn't know math either. But what made me mad was she was like, survivors are going to, I forgot how she put it, but sweetheart, we don't go blasting out what happened to us.
There you go.
So,
There you go.
and I don't
There you go.
follow. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, it's just simple. Most of your survivors, like even when I watched the documentary of survivors on YouTube, you could tell how uncomfortable they are, right? Like when they speak,
Yeah.
I read body language. They are very closed off. You see what I'm
Yes.
saying? And again, because you don't know the person or the interviewer, you don't know if they're undressing you. You already been look. And you got Tori out here just smiling and laughing and shit. Like this shit is just a fucking joke with these crazy ass stories. And you got Nicole crazy ass come up here, a mandated reporter, talking. How the fuck you speak on the parents? Your ass don't know shit about the fucking parents, and you made an assumption. I hate you, and you work for CP. You a mandated reporter. So if you get a call, your ass go to somebody's house. You just look and you just start writing down the fucking assumptions.
Yeah.
Man, you need to wherever you work, man. You need to give that shit up.
Yeah, but I won't take up no time. It angered me the way she was just blindly believing this girl.
Mm-hmm.
Because me and a lot of other women are never, ever gonna let people into that part. And she's on so many national platforms making women like us look like liars.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, I'm about to cry. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah. Look, let me tell you. Y'all say she did say she worked at a daycare. Boy, let me tell you.
Yes.
Man. Boy, I feel sorry for that daycare. She finna lie on all those kids' parents. She finna lie on everybody. Hey, my child went to that daycare. She finna lie on Nicole finna lie on everybody.
Yeah.
Because I could have took that another route, but I didn't. Fernando, man, I need a break, brother.
Bless your heart, ma'am.
I
I
want.
hope
I'm gonna take it.
everything.
I'm gonna take it another route. Nicole is a predator too.
Yeah,
Predators stick up for predators, dude.
they do. They do. And I'm.
I don't
Hey,
give a f what nobody say. My daddy was one of them people, a nasty individual. And people that believe people like, man, Tori went through what Shelly put her through. Point blank, period. Miss Outlaw ain't done a fuck thing to her. Nothing. But you want to sit on these people platform and disrespect, man, ain't no way in hell, man.
She backed
Disrespect
off
your
Miss
mama like
Outlaw
that.
today. She backed off Miss Outlaw today.
That shit, they're crazy, man.
She didn't come as hard as she's been coming for Miss Outlaw. I think she's kind of
Man,
realizing that that's not a good. It's not a good look for her.
I have a whole bunch of red flags around
yeah.
them bitches' houses. Because I would never, especially when a white bitch that's
Yeah.
telling me to say all this shit about my mama. No. And you know it ain't true. She know right from fucking wrong. I didn't take that path to go do other shit to other kids because I know right from wrong. My brother did. Because he went through what I went through. But you know, man, ain't no, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Can somebody knock me out,
Ain't no way.
please?
All right, go ahead, Fernando. Fernando,
So
go ahead.
Nicole can
Yeah.
kick rocks.
Go ahead,
Ma'am, you
Fernando.
can drop.
Go. I got you. I got you, sweetheart. Go ahead, Fernando. Cause
Um,
I know Shell Bell's story. She shared the
yeah.
story with me. That's why she's a little, agitated right now. Go ahead, Fernando.
Right. What the lady said earlier about victims really don't talk about it. Like talking about stuff like that. When I was probably about 10, 11 years old, I had some stuff happen to me. And I didn't talk about it. My wife didn't know about it. Put it this way, me and my wife been married for 27 years. And she didn't know nothing about it. My family didn't know nothing about it. I ain't speak on it until I'm 51 right now. I ain't speak on it until I was turned 40. So yeah. They don't talk about it.
Man, you know what? And that's the deal. I had to walk that one off because I didn't want the platform to get taken down because TikTok is sensitive as hell.
Right.
And one thing, and with men, y'all think women don't like talking about it. Men ain't finna say shit.
Oh,
Y'all would be surprised how many men was dealt with at an early age, and you would never know. You would never know.
and what triggered it is when I passed by the place that it happened at.
Oh
You know what I
man.
mean?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man. Listen, Fernando, let me tell you something, brother. Man, I got chills on my fucking body. Thanksgiving Day. No, Christmas. Christmas Day was the day my mother was born. Now she passed in '94 during the funeral. Cause man, boy, you just reminded me of man. 94 during her funeral. I didn't see her. I didn't want to see her in that casket.
Yeah.
Okay, when when the family comes in and everybody's up, and so I went down and sat all the way on it near the end of the pew, and I faced the window because I didn't want to see my mom in a box.
I
Okay,
understand.
so I'm looking out the window the whole entire funeral, and what I can see outside, man, is just when I tell you the church was so packed. It had to be like every bit of like another 100 people outside lined up down the street to try to get in, right?
Wow.
From that day, I didn't even drive by the funeral her where she's buried.
A gravesite, yeah.
I
Right.
couldn't do it. I couldn't. For all of these years, that was in '94,
Wow.
2025.
Wow.
That I took the courage to drive out there. Even when I turned in on a lot, man, I put my truck in park. Right when I turned, now this is a big ass, you talking about like 12 acres. The minute I turned in, I just put my truck in parked. And man, I sat there about 30 minutes, man. And so I get it. Let me just put it like that. Man, I get it. Man.
Yeah. It's tough, bro. It's tough.
It's hard. And
Yeah.
then you want to forget, and you try to forget, and you go to therapy, yo. I swear for
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
And it made me a different type of parent.
Yeah.
Me and my mama, man, we made up last year before she died. And we was in the same hospital on 2 different floors. What Tori talking about is not real. Cause you wouldn't just so nonchalant and laugh and talk about
Laugh
shit
about
like
it.
this, yo. I hurt every day, y'all. I promise to God I do. I can't remember half my childhood. And I think that's God giving me a blessing. Cause I'm already crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, man, people just don't understand, man. And I promise to God they don't.
And what really bothered me, like when she be talking about her pimp, when you claim somebody, you claim that you taking ownership of somebody being your pimp, my pimp. That means that you was all right with that. Why you ain't addressing this man as a monster? Or hold on a second, like this SOB. You know what I'm saying? You calling him your pimp.
My daddy was a monster. I mean, a legit monster.
I just look at it like this.
My pimp
Again,
did.
you know, man, Fernando, man, for you to even have the courage to even say that on this platform,
It took a lot,
man.
bro. Yeah.
God bless you, Fernando.
Hey, I appreciate it. I really do.
Shelly or Shell, do you mind if I speak to you just a moment?
Yeah, go ahead, love.
I'm going to try to say this without crying. Your story has just ripped my heart out.
Yeah.
And if I could hug you until your pain went away, I would hug you so tight. I am so sorry that happened to you. I am so sorry that your childhood was ripped away from you. I am so sorry that these bad things happened to you. But if there's anything, a phone call, a text, just sit and scream. You don't have to tell me anything. Just to be a friend. I'll listen, sweetheart. You're loved.
Look, y'all, I just asked him to tell me he was sorry. Just say you sorry, Daddy. And he said your mama made all of it up.
Oh, wow.
My mama told me she was sorry. She told me she was sorry, and then she said, Mickey, get over it.
Oh, wow.
And she gave me some books to read, and I read them. I just asked him to tell me he was sorry. And he still to this day has not said, and I said, Daddy, I still call him Daddy. I still respect him. I mean, I beat him up at first because I'm a little bipolar. I mean, I'm a whole lot of crazy. Promise to God I am. But I respect him. I just said, Daddy, can you just tell me you sorry and you didn't mean to hurt me?
Right.
And he will not say it.
So how old is your father? How old is your father?
He is 70.
Yep. So can you come to the conclusion that he's not going to apologize?
I did
Okay.
because I didn't know. I didn't know like I could still like press charges or whatever. Me and my brother, but I pressing charges. I mean, it wasn't in my mindset.
Right.
I just wanted an apology.
Right.
At least try to have some closure on that, right?
Yes, that's what
Uh,
I told him I wanted. Because when he
Deep
got out
inside,
of
you still love
prison,
him.
I took care of him. I fed him. Man, I don't know. I don't know. People just don't value people like other people value people.
All right.
And I've learned that. So
yeah.
that's why I stay in my house and mind my business.
Yeah, and not on social media talking about how many times you was at the Playboy Mansion.
Exactly.
Right.
Let's see. Chihuahua. You
Ain't shed not one tear.
Yeah,
Chi-
I just want to come up and apologize. I had to back out a minute. But Shell, I'm beyond sorry because I know where you're at.
Oh.
And you bad that told your story. That was really brave.
I wouldn't tell it at first because I was ashamed. Because I
Yeah,
always thought it was something that I done. And I was so promiscuous and
mm-hmm.
I mean
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went through it.
That experience. Well, again, that wall forced you to be like that, right?
Yeah.
Um.
Yes.
So
Yep.
you know, again, Shell, you shared this story with me around. I think it was like late spring of last year,
Mm-hmm.
and again, one thing we can't do is tell somebody how to get through something like that,
Amen.
right? Um, and the only reason why I asked about your father's age, because again, you can't teach old dog new tricks, right? Um, but it's what I've seen in the past is when people get on their, when they know it's about their time. This is when you will see sometimes I could say like 1 out of 5, they will try to, you know, push out a lot of that sorrow and a lot of that because they're looking out just for them. I want to get into this heaven, so let me try to make things right here on earth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Will your father do that? I don't know.
No.
So I can't speak for you or him.
No, he won't, GV. I
So
ain't talked to him in about 4 or 5 years now.
are y'all in the same?
All
Y'all in the
because I
same
asked.
state?
All because no, he's in Boone, North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
All because I asked him to say sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Now this conviction, right? So every time you even mention something about it or he even see you, you know it's ripping him up on the inside. So that's his defense of saying, no, because it's going to make him as more as guilty then now. I mean, then in the past. So
Right.
with him, that pride, and he know what he have done. I mean, the man is not going to do it. So, even though we say these are our parents, again, I tell people to make sure you show respect for your parents. But if
And I
something happened to
do.
you with that doesn't mean you have to communicate with your parents. You can love them from a distance. You can respect them from a distance. Again, because you have to live with that. And and I'm not trying to disrespect your father, but he lost out on a great daughter, on a great life
He really did.
because of
And a
his own
son.
selfish needs in the past.
He only got 2 kids, and that's me and my brother.
See that man? Look,
Yeah.
But we whooped his ass though. We sure did. Me and my brother and my mama. We tore his ass up.
did your mother divorce him?
No, they still married. Well, she's done passed on.
Okay,
She died
condolences.
last year.
So let me ask you this: when they were still together, and and she knew about this,
Mm-hmm.
what was her reaction?
She didn't like me. She didn't like me at all. I was the only child that she didn't like. And I've always wondered why. And I got really extremely drunk one day. And I said, Mama, Daddy and Cowboy used to mess with me. And she said yes. And I think in her mind that she thought that I drove her husband away.
Your
And that's why she didn't like me.
your father, huh?
Yep.
Now again, your mother is here, so I mean, if she's no longer here, again, our
But we made
condolences.
up. We made up though at the end.
And
Because I love my mama.
that's sad. That's sad for
And I just want her to love me.
Well, you know what? See, that's the shit I'm talking about right there.
And I
The
never
people,
knew why.
man. You know what? That's the
I never
shit
knew
I be.
why.
Listen, y'all. Let this be a learning lesson. It's sad when they have to. Your entire life. You got so much pride to where you watch somebody's life being destroyed. They are destroying their lives. I guarantee you, if Cheryl would have went through that shit, she would not be drinking like that. The shit that her ass went through in her 20s and 30s, she would not experience that shit. But people don't understand the mental toll that it takes on her, that it takes on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole time her ass sitting there defending that shit. And I'm not disrespecting your mother.
I understand it though, because I talked to with my counselor, my therapist about this. But I just couldn't understand why she didn't love me and always treated me different. I just didn't understand why. But as I grew up, I knew, and that made me rebellious towards her.
Yeah, absolutely. But again, you know, boy, us as a people, man, look. Shell Bell, let me tell you something. The only thing I could tell you is just keep doing what you've been doing. Hell, look at us now, right? Look at us now.
Yeah, I sit in my house and I watch my grandbabies.
You sure
I
do.
don't do nothing, GB. I mean, I was a demon out there in them streets. And the
Yeah,
streets don't love me, and I didn't love them. And when I finally grew up and knew that,
the the
I'm a
the
grandmama,
the streets
and
was your
it's all I'm gonna be.
the streets was your escape. All
That
right.
the same
Yes,
thing happened to
yes,
me.
Lord,
I, I joined gangs, became a gang leader,
yes,
got in the
Mm-hmm.
Lord.
streets, started using drugs, started selling
Yep,
drugs,
yep.
using drugs, trying to self-medicate myself and all kind of shit.
Escaping,
Yep.
escaping. That's all it
I was
was.
a heartless person, bro. That shit turned me to a heartless person, bro.
Yeah. I seen a post on your Facebook, Fernando, with that car
Yeah.
that y'all about the race.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that,
That's
that,
what I
that,
do.
that thing nice. Um,
Yeah,
um, but
man.
again, you know, overall is um, you know what that this is why I do this because again, you never know, right? You never know, and I just hope this is a learning lesson. What was that? Nicole, since you know,
Nicole is a predator.
since you know, motherfuckers, I hope this right here was a learning lesson. You should never judge a book by its cover. Probably she seen. I bet y'all threw another color up there. She probably wouldn't have made that comment.
Oh hell no.
Man, shit, I know that much.
No.
But again, you a mandated reporter. And you work with a daycare. Man, your ass need to be fired, terminated. And I hope you still watching, cause you are sad. Just come, boy. That boy. I'm gonna. You know what? Thank goodness for YouTube. I can go back, right? I can go back and I can look you up. I can look your
Right.
ass up. Do a whole live about your ass. But again, Laura, I hope you learned something. Again, you know, Chihuahua. I think you're new here, right?
Yes, I
Okay,
am.
welcome to the panel.
Glad to
Um,
have you.
glad to have you. Shell Bell, you know you always Shell Bell. She'll show up every now and then. And Shell Bell, thank you so much for coming up here. Fernando, man, brother, you know at any given time you're welcome up here. Same thing with Candy Corn, because I remember when Candy Corn started coming here to the platform. I
I really
got
appreciate that.
I got
Thank you,
on
GB, for
got
your
on
time.
got on that name, boy. Talking about that name, boy. I used to get called. They used to call me Candy Corn. Where hell you gonna keep getting called Candy Corn? So thank you so much for coming to
I appreciate
Candy.
your time.
No problem. No problem. No problem.
Now you see why I'm
Yeah.
so passionate about
Yeah.
this crap. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For real, man. It's real people out here, real victims out here that's been hurt, and you're around here playing.
Playing. Playing. Like shit ain't funny.
No, ain't nothing funny about this, man. Ain't nothing funny. And it's taken away from real victims. They got real stories, and then that's why a lot of people won't come out and say nothing because they scared people ain't gonna believe them.
That's right. That's right.
There's a lot of victims that won't tell
Yeah,
because it's like they make them feel bad for telling on them.
right.
Absolutely. Well, let me tell you something. As long as this platform is up and running, this what the hell is that? Whoa.
Who the world is that, bro?
What the fuck was that? I ain't never seen that one. Nicole just hit the buzzer. That was nice.
That was cool.
That was. I think every time Fernando come up here, he just bring me some good luck. Yeah, you know what? Every time I go live, I'm gonna summon your ass. Hey,
Okay.
you just sit here. All right, just sit. Don't even unmute your damn mic. Cause your ass come up here, I see shit going across the screen I ain't never seen before.
Yeah.
God
Appreciate
damn.
it. Hey, I appreciate that.
Man, it's no problem, man. It's no problem. And you know what? Ain't no need to even finish this video out. We're done with this video. Because
Yeah.
again, the message is put forward.
Right.
Y'all
right.
sent a clear message to Tori with y'all what happened to you all in the past. So again, y'all, the stage have to be set for something like that to happen.
Right.
But Nicole, if you still watching, ma'am, only thing I'm gonna tell you to do is I'm gonna be nice. Just sit back. Don't even comment. Just sit back and learn.
Just watch. Yeah. Just listen. Take. Don't take. Be open minded. Open your mind up some. Just watch.
That's all.
Just
Yeah,
watch.
that's why I requested to join because I was so angry at her ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to, tell her, do research,
Mm-hmm.
know what's going on before you get on a live platform and make people like us feel bad because it wasn't our fault.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And it made me angry. I
Well,
wanted to just tell her to kind of shut up and sit down.
shut up. Like grandma say, shut up and sit down somewhere.
Yeah.
My grandma did tell me that every time I walked in the door, she just be like, "Oh shit, this motherfucker." My
Yeah,
grandma.
my grandmother used to tell me that all the time. Will you sit down and shut up?
No, Doyle. No, listen. You don't have to thank us, man. You don't have to thank us. Don't. You don't have to thank us. And cause I get it. I get it. I can't relate to that.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate you even just sharing that little part.
One thing about it, man, that came, one thing when I finally came out and told everybody, started talking about it, I felt free.
Oh my goodness. Y'all hear
I
that?
felt free. I felt free.
Yeah, but I'm finally learning how to feel free.
Yeah.
It's been a long journey, and I've only probably talked about it once or twice so far. But the more I seem to get it out, the more it seems like the darkness is leaving my soul.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I just want to, I appreciate what you're doing. I'm sorry, I'm crying. I can't see
Oh,
your
that's
name
okay,
on
baby. It's
here.
okay. It's okay. I'm crying
I,
too.
yeah, I appreciate the platform, and I appreciate you as the host to let me come up because I really wanted to come up when Nicole was there. I was vibrating with anger
No,
because
we
she's
didn't.
so,
No. I'm glad your ass didn't come up because we didn't want your blood pressure going up.
Right.
yeah, well, I mean, she spoke out of ignorance, and
Yeah,
that's what
she
that
really
was.
did, and she had like she knew what she was talking about. She had no idea.
No, because she hasn't been where we've been.
No, she didn't even know the girl name was Tori.
I know, and that's like, really, how you going to sit up here and defend somebody
Listen,
you don't even know their
Fernando,
name?
Huh?
she said, "Who's?" I said, "How you gonna believe somebody you don't know the damn girl's
Her
name?"
name. Hell, you know her name.
The fuck is this shit?
But, well, guys, y'all have a good evening.
I really enjoyed talking to you.
I thank you for talking to me. I followed you.
Yeah. Okay.
I sent a request to Shell Bell and
Yeah.
that other lady, Candy Kane.
Candy cane. Yeah.
Yeah, but people need a community around them that's been through what they've been through, because if you haven't been there, you have no idea what the survivor carries.
Oh
And
no, they don't.
it's a lifetime. You will never forget it.
You'll never forget. It's always gonna be in the back of your head. Yep.
Yes, exactly. So everyone have a good evening, but I
Yes,
need to
ma'am.
kind of sit down and smoke a cigarette and collect myself.
Let me
Okay.
tell. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, sweetheart. How old are you?
I'm 50.
You 50.
Yes.
How long you? Okay, look. Okay, listen. Hey. Let me tell you something. Yeah, you say you got to go swear and sit down. You been standing up talking the whole damn time.
Yeah, I pace when I get upset or mad.
So you just
Oh.
walking around the kitchen and the living room and
Yeah,
okay,
I
you
just
know what?
pace.
Y'all know how when you ever seen a dog in the backyard? You keep your dog in the backyard, and you know the dog will make a trail, right? You can see like along the fence line, right? And then I bet you right now she got a trail from her living room into you got carpet in your kitchen.
Kitchen.
No, I don't. But thank you. That was funny. No, I don't.
Kitchen. Oh God.
Hey, you never know. People used to put carpet in their bathroom, so you never know.
Yeah, I know. I worked on a couple of houses there.
So
I'm like, that's
to
weird.
rip that shit on, like what the fuck is this shit? Then you rip up the carpet, come to find out that's a big hole in the floor. And you know what? Don't get me talking about construction. let me tell y'all something. If you rip up carpet and you looking at plywood, 1/4-inch plywood that's bowing in the middle, and you see 4 long stains, and the stains, it's not even mold, it's pink. That means, listen, let me tell y'all something. Whatever y'all be doing in the bathroom, when y'all be bucking, and y'all be having her bent over on the bathtub, and that KYB fall on the floor through the carpet. Listen, from now on, listen, Chewbacca, you can learn from this. For now, when y'all doing stuff in the bathroom, make sure you put a towel down. All right, put a few towels down. You don't want that stuff getting your carpet. You got carpet in your bathroom, sweetheart?
No, I don't have carpet anywhere in my home. I don't like carpet.
So what I'm saying, don't even reply. I mean, don't even relate to you, huh? So I'm just
No,
wasting my time. I'm wasting my breath, ain't it?
well, I've been on the carpet, yeah. But I appreciate you having this platform.
Oh,
Yeah.
no problem.
So when people's ready, and this seems like a safe space,
It
when
is.
people are ready to say, some things,
Mm-hmm.
this feels like a safe place to do that in.
Yeah, but don't feel
And
too
I
safe
just,
now. Don't feel too safe now, cause
well, I just wanted y'all to know that mine started at 12, and I just started dealing with it this year.
wow,
That's what I'm saying. See.
wow.
I carried a lot of shame and guilt. And I always felt like I did something wrong. If I'd have moved different, or dressed different.
Do you have any? Do you still? Well, that's none of my business. Do you have any close family around?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
So do you conversate with them, or do you have anybody that's close to you that's walking with you through this? Well, it's walking
Um,
with you through this.
Yeah, my husband was, and that's probably why I'm so emotional again. He's got stage 4 cancer, and
Oh man.
we're sending him home to die. And he's been my rock since I started talking about it. And I'm afraid I'm gonna go back to the inside the shell.
Well, look at it like this. Look at it like this right here. Okay. Um, a lot of times with fear, fear is what opens up our body to all types of attacks, right? When it comes to diseases, illnesses, just even when it comes to just crazy thoughts that comes into our like we will project things that's not there. All right.
Oh
So
yeah,
what I would like for you to do, um, when you get off this live, are you a Christian?
I am,
Okay, so what I
and
would
that's why I got mad at Nicole because what she was saying is not the Christian way.
right,
Right.
right, right,
Even
right.
as a Christian, if you see somebody do wrong, you speak to them.
Yeah, yeah. She
You
said she don't
don't
read the
just
Old
act
Testament.
like it don't happen.
She said she don't read the Old Testament. Um,
I
now,
know.
now,
I don't
Ain't
now,
that
understand that.
something?
now
I
listen,
really
How you
don't
gonna call
understand that.
yourself a
now,
Christian
now,
and don't even know the Old Testament?
now listen
Re-
here.
the remix to the Bible.
Now I want to make sure I make this clear, okay? Anybody
Yeah,
that follows my platform, they know I'm not a Christian, okay? I don't believe in the
yeah.
things that y'all believe in, but I have to be respectful, right?
You
So,
do believe God though, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
God, oh yeah, God, oh
Oh yeah.
yes, absolutely. Oh yes, absolutely. Cause
I understand. I got you. I understand.
somebody put a post there said, they did this about 4 months ago. You know that GV over there, trying to talk to people. He don't even believe in God. I'm like, who the fuck said that shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, come on now. I said no. I said I don't believe in Jesus. I
I
believe in
understand.
God. I don't believe in
I
Jesus.
feel yeah.
But
Right.
so,
I agree
Chewbacca,
with you. I agree.
not Chewbacca. What is your name?
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua. Why the fuck I
Chihuahua.
say Chewbacca? Uh,
I got that nickname because I'm 4'11" and
I
a
was gonna say you probably look thing.
oh, so you really pay, so you take small steps. So you know that song, "Order Your Steps in the Word, Jesus, order my steps." And so your steps just be little as hell, don't it? So listen, so, so what I want you to do, what I want you to do is when you get off, you sit down on your bed, and I want you to talk to your God, talk to Jesus, and keep asking Him to direct you. All right.
yeah.
You don't need me. You don't need nobody else. All right. Close your eye and I want you to meditate in that moment. Anything that you need, God will reveal it to you. So don't try to push it out there. All right. This is why your when you was talking, I was hearing anxiety. All
Yeah.
right. You pull back on that. That's going to help you handle your husband and also the things that you've been through in the past. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will. And
All right.
again, everyone have a good
You
evening. And
too, sweetheart.
I hope to find you live again because when I'm ready, I think this would be a safe space and it would give people some uh, an education on it, not
Right.
out of ignorance.
Right.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Alexia, you take care,
Have a good night.
and I'll be back on live tomorrow. So anytime you see me, just come on in and just sit back and turn your volume up and have a great time.
I sure will. And everyone have a good evening.
You too,
Yes,
sweetheart.
ma'am. Thank
Can
you.
you not?
So, Bankhead come up here with the mic on. It's like a TV in the background, just
Oh
loud.
no, I don't have a TV on.
It's something. We hear
Something going on.
something. Something is going on. I hear my
Oh,
echo.
I wonder what it is.
You got me on the Bluetooth.
Okay, let me try to come back up.
Wait,
Maybe it is a Bluetooth. Hold on.
cut the Bluetooth off.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. No, I still hear myself. Okay, there it is.
You still hear it?
No, yeah, I still hear it. No, I don't. You good. There you go. You fixed. No, you didn't. You just muted the mic. That's one way of fixing it. Man.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Let me see if you can hear me. Hold on. Okay, everything good. Everything good.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can see you.
You said yes?
Yes.
I can't hear him now.
I ain't got time for this shit,
Yeah,
man.
maybe it's not working.
What?
Man, I ain't got time for this shit, man. Look, man. It's 12:35, man. Like, my ass supposed to be asleep right now. Like,
Me too, man.
the fuck? What the hell are we doing here?
Hey, I looked at the top of my phone. It said 12:41. I'm like, whoa.
Man, she said, "Can you hear me?" No, I can see you.
What she had to say though?
I don't know, but hey, right. Look. Social media, man. Look here,
Right.
y'all. What I'm gonna do is it's really nothing else to say. 'Cause again,
Really?
it's gonna be Tory saying more bullshit, and and truth be told, trying their best to, to paint this picture about Miss Outlaw, and again, they haven't done, the correct vetting.
Right.
And I really wish, even though I talk about Dusty and
Yeah.
Miss Beverly over here, and that
Right.
AI picture that he have of her in that background photo,
Oh yeah, I saw it.
that's not her.
No, hell no.
Like, oh, that's what we doing now. All right, so well, Great Vibes, that you got an avatar, yeah.
I want to say something to them real quick.
I go, hey, go ahead, man. I'm finna you take a smoke break.
All right, Dustin and Beverly. I've been on watching you guys' page for a while, and seems like y'all got a pretty good little platform over there. I would hate for y'all to lose everything y'all done worked hard for. Having somebody on your panel that's spreading lies and slandering people. I mean, it's gonna get to a point one day that one of these celebrities gonna have one of these celebrities gonna be online somewhere, or somebody that's connected to one of these celebrities. They're gonna hear these lies that this girl is putting out about them, and y'all gonna catch a hell of a lawsuit. Somebody already got sued already. Dude, so News Nation, when they had that guy that was on there talking about he had the tapes of Diddy, he had the Diddy tapes and all that stuff, and Diddy sued them guys, sued that network and sued the guy.
You talking about Courtney Burgess?
Yeah, Courtney Burgess, yes.
We call him Big Back Burgess.
Yeah.
Lying ass, come on here with that fake ass attorney and shit.
Yeah.
That lady
Yeah.
goes to the talking about he had terabytes that Kim Porter gave him.
Right.
That's what.
Right.
Yo, lying ass.
Yep.
The thick ass glasses he had on.
Oh yeah, he got sued. He got the hell sued out of him.
Talk about Kim Porter trusted him with some fucking tapes.
Tapes.
Nigga, you didn't know Kim Porter.
Hey, but check this part out. He said he had the tapes and stuff, right? But he also said he said that he saw the tapes and it was some underage people on that tape, right? So that means your ass
stupid.
You had child pornography on you.
Stupid.
You've been watching child porn. So you held, instead of saying, okay, I'm gonna turn this over to the authorities immediately, you held on to some child porn.
Man, you so stupid, man. God, people come on the internet and say some of the dumbest shit. Like his attorney.
You sat there and watched it.
Man, come on,
man. Held on to it. Instead of saying, hey, I'm gonna turn this in.
Man, see, she pushed him because she thought she was gonna have a good little payday.
Yeah. See, a lot of people thought that, a lot of lawyers thought that Diddy was just gonna settle, just say, I ain't finna try to fight all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was just gonna settle with everybody, They were hoping some of that stuff was true.
Man, the moment, because I did like 3 lives on his ass. I got on Courtney's ass. Because the moment he came out and did that interview,
right.
I'm listening. This was back in November of 2024. I'm listening to him and I said, wait a minute, hold on, wait, that don't sound right. So I started doing a little research. I said, this motherfucker lying.
You lying.
I said, this. I said, okay, Courtney. So it was me. There was this other podcaster started calling his ass out. Now, News Nation was pushing his content, especially on social media.
Right.
So yes, Diddy sued they ass. Like, come on now.
Yeah, he sued him.
Come on, that shit ain't true. Don't do that now. So again, that's why I tell y'all need to be careful what y'all push out on social media. You know, because your ass can get sued lose everything you have. Because
make sure you do your homework.
Do your homework, Dustin, Beverly. But it's too late now. Y'all got the shit out, right? The moment you hit upload on social media, you don't know who's watching. They can snatch that shit even when you take it down. I've learned that lesson when I put up that wrong ranch. I didn't put an address up. It was just the photo of the ranch.
Right.
So again, I snatched that shit down so quick. I'm talking about the moment I hit upload, I hit delete. Like the moment I did.
Then you turned around and told everybody you made a mistake, so you did right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I made a mistake.
Listen. One thing you ain't finna do is sue my ass. But I'm already. If somebody try to sue me, I already get my ducks lined up. So that I'm not even worried about that.
Right.
So again, Nikki said tonight was amazing. You are helping so many of us, GV and Fernando.
I appreciate it,
everywhere. Thank you, Nikki, so much for saying that. But again, listen, it's time. Blue, your ass got anything you want to say? Because you say you want to Miss Outlaw to adopt your ass.
Somebody wanted to get adopted by Miss Outlaw.
I'm not. That wasn't Blue. That was Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel said that, not Blue. Lori, anybody got anything they want to say before we cut on out tonight? Because I'm not going back. I'm not going to play the rest of this video. You don't do that behind something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Fernando, you want to close the show out?
Well, I just want to tell everybody again, man. Thank y'all for this love and support, and I really appreciate y'all, and it feel good to be able to talk about it, what happened, and if any other victims out there, man, it's gonna get better. It's get better. Just get some help, man.
Fernando, I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. And again, y'all, if y'all can follow the channel, make sure you hit the like, subscribe. Make sure you follow the channel. Catch the replay on YouTube or Rumble or Facebook. Again, thank y'all so much for coming out. It's nothing else I'm going to say. All right? We're going to leave it at that. Thank you for the taps. Thank y'all so much for the gifts, the subscriptions, everything. Thank y'all for everything. This your boy, Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Much love.
Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10. Let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10. Throw a 10 in the chat. Great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the chat going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, check in, It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh.
Wait a minute, y'all. Everybody hold on. Fat Boo just got on me, y'all. Hold on one second. She said I didn't read her chat, her super chat. She have every right to say that. Cause I was caught up in the moment. Here it is right here. Fat Boo, thank you so much for your $10 super chat. She said, stay strong, family. I love each and every one of you. Much love. Fat Boo, thank you so much for that. Much love. The love is returned. It's your boy, Great Vibes on 10 for the win. I ain't want her cussing me out.
Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the man. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, here, just real talk again. Welcome on Great Vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo, truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never less, let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love,